Alright. Let me send the Discord ping, and just before I forget, hopefully I'll announce it again, like, by the end at the very least, but next week's lobbies, I probably won't be able to do Sunday, or if I do, it'll have to be significantly shorter. So I'm thinking next week, for the weekend, I'm going to be doing Saturday lobbies instead. Just 1 week, but yeah. Yesterday you beat, wait, 19th place in Weekly Arena with Invincible Doberman. Invincible Doberman is very fun. I like never use Real Velociraptor, but that also just has, I don't know, it just has a lot more synergy than I thought. Like, it's very good for protection, but yeah. Also used it a couple of times for like scaling purposes, you know, getting repeatable pita bread or just dumping extra stuff onto whale sharks. It's pretty fun. Surprised you don't have automated Discord messages that get sent out. I'm kind of tempted to, but I don't know. I wouldn't be against it if I could get it to link the YouTube live, but I don't know if there's a way to find a link that's like always the, you know, their current one. And that's even if I've like set it up. I almost forgot today. Nice Sunday for you. The first true Kaz Sunday stream. And yeah, Saturday lobby would be the same as Sundays. It'd be, you know, 6 p.m. my time. Anyway, let me get something queued up. Was Odd Tiers the first one? I believe it was. Okay, so this is just going to be tiers 1, 5, and 3. Don't know why I said it that way, but yeah. Alright, so let's have it at like 80. We need this at 64. And I don't think anything else needs changing. Okay, okay. Gulps to squad, hello. What's my least favorite pets? Thing is, it's probably going to be strawberry related because I just haven't used a lot of them. But I don't know, like I feel like there's a use case for most pets. And I don't really think about the ones that I don't use, so I don't know. You're ready to die, so am I. Favorite pet, same deal. It'd be easier to pick that out, I think, but I need to be looking at like a list. I don't have a good brain, so yeah, I can't think. I want to say Lynx. At the very least, I like pick it more often than I should. But yeah. You won every game. Oh, ready to die in the tournament, you mean? Dude, I just have no idea how that's going to go. Robodog, hello. Happy Real Sunday. How's it going? Not great, to be honest. But, you know, I'm here at least. I have not been sleeping well. I have just had dinner and feel a little bit ill, and I don't know what that is. Yeah. You don't like the Quetzalcoatlus dinosaur. You know, fun fact, I don't think that's actually a dinosaur. Because I tried to make because we've done extinct pets only a lot. And I think Patat suggested that we do just dinos only, or maybe just extinct, I can't remember. But I wanted to put together a dinosaurs only pack that wasn't just birds. And I had to Google so many things, and like, there were loads of extinct lizard-looking dudes that just aren't dinosaurs. Which I feel like it's a scam. Because now it's like almost only tier 6s. Did the tourney happen? No, that's next week. The tourney's on next Sunday. Oh, actually, I think it's both days. I think it's the 12th and the 13th, and our lobby is on the 13th. I can't remember too well, but yeah, it's coming up. But Patat and I did some like practice runs. Will you ever do a tournament with your viewers, if it's possible? I mean, I feel like this is as close as I'm going to get to it. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to host a tournament, and I'm not like... I don't like commentating, so... Yeah, I wouldn't want to do something like that, probably. And yeah, split this bus. Yeah, I thought so. About Invincible Doberman build only? I mean, what? Just Doberman and then Real Velociraptor the other guy? I have no idea. I don't know. I've got some ideas for today, and I've already got one weird one, which is I've wanted to do toys only or some spin on that for a long time, and I think I've settled on doing self-removing pets only, which someone suggested last week, and I can't remember who. But yeah, like self-removing pets, and then the win conditions are basically just going to be like having cherries and buy-selling toy, or getting toys that can summon things in the battle. So fairy and bad dog. Not sure how it all interacts, but worth trying at some point, maybe. First time playing the lobbies. Hope it goes well. And Dara, welcome. Could have been you, but you were making a joke. Ah, well. Yeah, I took it to heart. And Era, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good Sunday. And yeah, we're going to wait a bit longer before starting the first one, but yeah, say like another minute or two maybe. Yeah, let's say 9 past, because it just ticked over to 8. Should be fine. Watched so many of your YouTube vids over the years, you've earned a sub. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you've been enjoying the videos. And stream elements? What about stream elements? Will I ever return to Rotato? I actually do want to. I still want to check out the, it's obviously not a new update anymore, but yeah. Was it Abyssal Terrace? 1 minute or a Keenoe minute? I'm going to try and keep an eye on the time, so at worst, it's going to be a minute late. So yeah, we'll be starting at latest 10 past, but probably pretty soon. But yeah, I feel like Keenoe, that's how Keenoe minutes like start, so I'll try. Also, it is unbearably hot in here, and I don't know why. Okay. Hoodie's off. It is 9 past. We can probably get started then. So, yeah, just as a reminder, we're doing odd tiers only, so only tiers 1, 3, and 5. You can mix between all those, but yeah, that's it really. And would you be up for ungulates only? That has been suggested. I can't remember what they are anymore. I feel like they're deer or something, but... Oh yeah, hoofed animals. And whales and dolphins. I honestly have no idea, but yeah. Anyway, let's get going. So, good luck everybody. Alright, everybody, welcome. We are doing odd tiers only, which means when you end your turn and go into the fights, you can only use pets from the odd tiers. That is tier 1, tier 3, and tier 5. You are also allowed the secret pets if they're also from those tiers, but I'm not sure how many of those actually apply here. But yeah, when you end your turns, please only have those. All food is allowed, anything goes to the shop phase, all toys are allowed, all equipment, whatever else. And I actually may just buy all of these. This isn't a horrible shop, I feel. So yeah, if other people are running Bargist, I'd rather it go on my backline there. And yeah, with the hot cuties. Solid name. Did stream die or your internet? So... Oh good, I'm on mine. No, it just reminded me though, I hadn't checked I was on the right line. And yeah, it's bad when I'm not. And I could buy sell this, but we won the last one. Let's just roll for a triple. And nice. Yeah, okay, solid. And also, give me a second. I don't know what this is. I haven't had any problems, and now it's like the sun is also blinding me in my mirror that's behind me. So 1 second. Alright. I've returned. If you want more interesting X tiers only, then you can do Prime tiers only or Fibonacci tiers. I mean, that wouldn't be that different, right? Like, Prime would basically be the same, except for, like, tier 2 as well. Alright. Destroyed, but thankfully it doesn't matter. Alright, so it is now tier 2. I can like stack stuff and find tier 3s, which is pretty nice. I could also pill Beluga Sturgeon, actually, so that might be worth doing. Early Slime's very good, but Owl is also just big money generation. So, hold on. Oh god, double Owl. I could sell Bargist, and then play these, keep that frozen, then like stack Owls next turn, maybe. I kind of don't mind that. It would be really cool if I could sell that for something useful, but yeah, I don't really see a reason to. And actually, hold on. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it this way. I'm kind of anticipating a loss here. Oh, actually, this is bad. There's not gonna be room. Whatever. Okay. Like, I can't sell something, right? And I don't really want to stack. It's whatever. I don't know. I need to warm up. Tier 1 and 4 versus 2 and 5 versus 3 and 6. Yeah, I don't know. It people will get confused, unfortunately. And hey, this team like only had tier 3s, I think. But yeah, goodbye you. So I do want a dolphin out. And then I think I'm just going to end up like stacking these together. Right, probably. Like there's no way I'm running double owl. Because I can sell you or something, but yeah. Keep buffing these. I don't know. I wanted to play something else, but I'd have to find a... I'm pretty much just rolling for like another beluga, but yeah, maybe I should freeze like a pill and see if I can get another thing there. Olema. Decent buy sell. Plastic saw, but yeah, it is tier 2. And we can't get another one of these. Okay, so I am going to stack the owls then. So yeah, no more wasted mice. We have one free slot and only one summon. You can have the plastic saw. And yeah, we have 2 4 damage snipes. This is a pretty good team. Messy transition, but yeah. Sure, it'll be okay. And yo, double anteater. Some fleas coming out as well. Yeah, that felt kind of mean. Alright, so cherries. Actual stats that I buy, probably putting them on the owl. So I think I'd rather not put cherries on there. And I don't know whether I want to replace these or not. I'm kind of waiting for something for you. Like, putting that on a flea would be pretty solid. Same with, like, you and you. I'd probably do that. So I think we wait. I'm just going to roll this. Don't really care about tree either. I will buy garlic, and now we will start pumping it a bit harder. Flea? Yeah, okay, we're selling possum then, so that can only hit the flea. Probably buy salad bowl afterwards, but don't really want it to hit these. Wouldn't mind one, but I really want it to hit the owl, and ideally one on here, but... yeah, okay, that's not too bad. And then it's just whether I do freeze one of these for later. Because I definitely want tier 5s on this team, but I could see you being a really late game pet, and same here. So I don't know whether I stack these or not. Like, there isn't an actual dolphin in here, so I'd have to pill another beluga. Ooh, okay, hold on. Hold on, I think we're doing something here, but I'm not sure what yet. I don't have enough space for everything, but I don't want to let go of anything either, so we'll have to see. Yeah. Alright, well, Pill's just gonna get destroyed anyway. I could stack in and then start doing some stuff, but... yeah, considering I have 2 porcupines, I think I just stack these and then play those. Probably... this is really nice. I could always sell both dolphins, but they're kind of winning me the fights at the moment. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna keep pumping you. And I could buy sell that, but don't really want to. I could freeze pill for this turn, and if we do find another sturgeon, then yeah, worth doing. Because next turn, if we get a level, then that will be a tier 5, which would be very nice. And we did find it. Yeah. Okay, let's just get another toy down then. Plastic saw. Might be worth having that at the front, but I don't think it matters. And yeah, I think level 2 is good enough for you. Would have sent it that way. You want more custom rule sets like Nuzlocke. Yeah, if there was a way to enforce it in the game, I would love to do that, you know? Like, same with, like, no rolling challenges. If I could just make a lobby that didn't have a roll button or something, it would be way more interesting knowing that no one can cheat. Oh, that weakness was big. You lose anyway, but... yeah. Close. Ah, right. No, what do I do? God, I hate that I can't, like, freeze food if I want to, like, play things first. How likely am I to find another pill if I roll? It's not very high. I could get rid of you, but you've already eaten, like, good stats, and I actually want this. Whatever. Okay, get rid of the pill. I am going to keep buffing this, I think. Maybe I do prep to leave it, but... yeah, let's see if we can find a pill before this is horrible again. If I find a pill bug, then I can always hold on to that instead. That'd be a lot nicer. Oh, level. Hold on. Either in chicken. We're at 4 HP. Chicken would be very nice for pivoting. Yeah, okay. Sure. And yeah, you know what? I think this is actually going to be the staple thing, so maybe I will start pumping stuff onto the owl. If I don't get screwed over by other people's fleas, then... yeah, might be able to win some fights with that as my solo guy. And that is definitely not the way it's going. Alright. Yeah, okay, let's just make you really big. I think we do say goodbye to Dolphin then. Like, this just isn't gonna happen, and... you probably have more potential to be good. So yeah, we'll just buy a load of this. We have a banana. We're kind of close to levels, but... yeah. I don't know, it's just a shame that I can't get any more tier 5s from level ups now. Probably worth doing one of these anyway, but yeah. Yeah, I've changed the title temporarily. Can't do it on YouTube and didn't bother with emojis. Thank you. Was it just viewer lobbies? I can't actually see the titles, but yeah, I don't know. I'll change the YouTube one. Odd tiers only. What's this viewer lobbies? Okay. Well, appreciate it. What tier are monkeys? I think they're tier 5. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting crushed. Drink up, alright. Reese is also pretty nice too. We definitely want to use chocolate. I'm just wondering, do I start with you? Because this is kind of my scaling at the moment, but I could get the chicken leveled up. It just depends how good that is. Because if people are using like monkey scaling or something, then yeah, it's trying to swap a chicken. I don't know, I'm on 2 HP. I don't know how afraid I should be. I might spread it out. I think I'm going to put one on here. And yellow boxfish, actually pretty good if I can find a pill. So for that, I think I will spread these out a bit. I don't really want to put more stuff on there. But yeah, do I just keep these frozen then roll? There are decent things, like potentially better than you, but I'd kind of just rather hard roll for a pill for you. And yeah, perfect. Okay. Alright, do that. And, you know, for now, buy sell this. Let's go all friends fainted. Yeah, just eat Nile, that's fine. And you're probably sticking around. I think I'm okay with this. I think next turn we level the chicken, probably stack the flea as well, but not too worried. Nice. Boxfish actually carrying. Yellow lemon too. So that might be great for you. I could put it on here, but again, that's like the first thing I'm going to end up selling, so... yeah, let's spread out some stats then. Level you. Twisting Beast. I mean, you're going to pop, and yeah, we definitely can't use Boxfish anymore for scaling, so... I think it's worth getting some stuff down already. Like, it's going to take a while until we can swap in something fresh from the shop and it not be terrible. But hopefully we can find a, yeah, mushroom or something here. So, effectively 2 gold to see a tier 6. It's not good for you, actually. Might be for anglerfish. Mongoose is fine. Filling a mammoth or something's fine, but yeah, pillable thing's kind of messy here. I think I'm just going to ignore that. We'll be getting rid of it soon, I just don't know when. Oh, that's a lot of XP, actually. I think we get a draw, nice. Very, very close, but cool. Yeah, so like, do I keep buying things? Like, is that enough to do something for you? It is against some of these teams, but it's probably like 50-50. But I also don't really want to put down... Like, if we manage to get a mushroom, then I want to do that. So I don't really want to buy this, and... Yeah, we're pretty close to just selling you. I could do it, like, now, maybe. Is it worth selling it for, like, a single flea? I feel like it's probably not. Hold on. I will have to combine stuff in again soon, but... Yeah, sea cucumber, actually pretty good. I don't care so much about the scaling, but it is equipment replacement. So if I can get XP on there and then, yeah, scales up with you, then probably worth something. And cornucopia, yeah. I mean, that's the only way I'm getting mushrooms if I can, so we'll try it. There is turtle pill, but I'm good, I think. And Polly, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Big? Replace melon? Definitely going to die. Oh, huge. Never mind, ignore me. Alright, so that's happening probably. Monkey anteater Archimedes Nala chicken. Wait. Competo. Well, that doesn't really help me. Let's go with starfruit. Steak for you isn't horrible, but I really want to see if I can double down on getting mushroom. And sure, okay, back to steak. Fine. Okay, so we have that. I don't know whether to spread these out, but I think I'll put it on there. I'm gonna leave you without anything for a while. But yeah, am I happy with the team? Like, I don't really want to put more stats on the owl, but I do want to use the things. I just feel weird I'm splitting my stuff between a few different sources. Whatever, I'm actually gonna put this on here. Like, I probably don't need 2 ailment pets. Yo. Alright, sure. Freeze a bunch of these. I think if we can... Well, yeah, we have the chocolate, but... Yeah, we level flea first, and if we find a cat, then it's going to be better for the Holy Grail water thing. And... Slightly awkward trades, but this could be worse. Nice. Yeah, okay, so start here. No cat, shame, but yeah, we can just play some stuff anyway. I just don't know what to do. I kind of prefer the flea to you, because you can just be a frontline forever. So I do think I keep pumping you for now. And I may just end up getting rid of sea cucumber again later. You just use it for a bit now. But yeah, then there's the extra XP. Nah, I think we'll get rid of those. If I find a pill, I will use you. Vulture could be fine late game. Right now we don't have any summons, so it's not crazy, but it has synergy with you. Yeah, you know what? I actually kind of prefer that. Let's just get that down. Cat, no. Tarantula Hawk, also pretty nice. We can maybe say goodbye to the chicken soon, but I'm not going to freeze that. Sure, okay. You misspell? Yeah, I can't think. It's gonna be bad lobbies today. Mmm. Okay. Melon pizza steak. I mean, that's very, very turtle-pilled, but I don't know what I'd actually do with these. I may just buy pizza, but yeah, if it hits you, that's pretty rough. Okay. Honestly, it's still pretty bad. Like, hitting there, not great. But yeah, I don't know. I may just get rid of this. Like, I want you down. I probably want to get rid of you soon as well. Yeah, hold on. So let's... What am I doing? Peanut butter, maybe? We can run you at the front or something, but it's actually fairly big. So I can still do that. We'll do this, and when I find something better than owl, I may make that pivot. Rooster, good if we get... because we don't have scaling anymore. I'm gonna freeze it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I can't think. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I'm free. Well, what's that? Maybe like halfway through? Yeah, I mean, it's not a horrible thing, but yeah. GG's. Okay, next one we're queuing is cats versus dogs. That is going to be a pure, your entire team has to be either all cats or all dogs. Well, you know, felines versus dog things, whatever the words are. But yeah, I'm not sure how it works out. There's a lot more like cat things at the higher tiers, but definitely more dogs early on. Canines, there we go. Yeah. I don't know the actual definitions of like feline and canine, so I don't know if there's other things that would normally be included, but it's the things in this pack that look like they follow those rules, so yeah. For cats is stuff like, we will be doing Sphinx for cat, by the way. But yeah, stuff like these three, Lucky Cat, Farmer Cat, whatever. And dogs does include Jackal and Skeleton Dog, but other than that, I think they're fairly standard looking dogs. Anyway, let me change the titles now, because I will forget. Cats versus dogs. Alright. Cat is taken. Is dog taken? Dog is also taken. Is Doog taken? Code is Doog. No farmer dog? I can't fit enough things in. Again, if you're looking at something and you're wondering why it either is or isn't in the pack, then consider what else would have to be, like, replacing it or might be there instead. Because tier 6, again, there aren't that many cats in SAP, except for at tier 6, so... I made that more cat heavy, just because there was already so many dogs like in the earlier tiers. Does the thing have to be fully cat and dog? Yeah, as in on one side of that, like only cats or only dogs, and no griffin. Left side of the pack. If someone can remind me at the end, I'll maybe take it out. But yeah, if there are bad things in the pack, I can't change it now. But, yeah. Only cats, only dogs. Good luck. Alright, so that's a start. Alright, everybody, hello. We're doing dogs versus cats, so that means when you end your turn and go into the fights, your entire team has to be either all dogs, so stuff like Chihuahua, Bulldog, etc., or all cats, stuff like Tabby Cat, Ghost Kitten, Sphinx, etc. Everything's on the left side of the pack, all food is allowed, sauce are allowed on any team, anything goes, whatever. We're obviously buying triple Chihuahua. Quadruple Chihuahua. And I could take a ferret to try and, like, destroy other people's, but honestly, I'm thinking we just buy this guy and then roll for more. And there was an underdog's name! Dude, if I had a brain today, he could have had a good name. And Jelly, hello. Yo? Okay, freeze that. This isn't even good. It's nice having a lot of things. Just FYI, ferret, not a dog. I'll try and do a little thing through the whatever it is soon, but yeah. Okay, so up to Bulldog, up to Sphinx, up to Lucky Cat, up to Farmer Cat, up to Panther, and everything at tier 6. And again, there are more dogs in the, I'm going to say earlier tiers, but I mean like tier 5 and lower. So tier 6 is mostly cats, because that's where most of the cats are in the first place. So probably going to be a dog game for a while. And then if you make it to the late game and then can do a cat pivot, then maybe that'll be a thing. Anubis is a dog? I don't know. Probably. Very helpful shuffles, thank you. Alright, so probably should have looked at this earlier, but I think I'm happy to do this now, because there's still like 5 dogs in the next tier. That's pretty good. Skeleton dog, very good. Coconut dog does not count. Double skeleton dog, huge. Okay, so we'll do that. Don't think I was going to do any weird stuff with you there. Frostwolf I really do want. So I probably do that instead of like buying some random junk here. It's more dogs. I don't want more Chihuahua. Like, it might be worth just having something else on the team. But, you know, we're going to be scaling you. I think I just keep rolling. Like, these things don't matter too much. I'm in a very good position. And Lima I would buy, but I'm not freezing. Like, I'd rather that shows up when I'm, you know, rolling and have money to spend. But yeah, team's looking pretty good again. Cool, cool. You're being dumb and going for cat pivot now. I mean, if you didn't get the dream, like, turn one shot like I did, then it's honestly not bad. Tier 2 does have 3 cats, so yeah, can see it working. Maybe Sphinx for a bit of stats. I mean, it doesn't do anything for this team. You know, like, I either have to do it for buying new things or, yeah, leveling up, which I've already done. Unless you meant that before I bought stuff. I can't remember when I last saw a Sphinx, but yeah. Definitely don't care about it now, and I really just want to try and find a Frostwolf. It's probably greedy, but yeah, I'd like one of those down. Come on. No. Yay! Okay, well, we can't sell anything for it, but nice to have. And I don't know, I've been looking at equipment. Like, I keep freezing on cherries and stuff, but if I get properly locked down in this team, then maybe I don't buy any equipment and I do just stick with dogs the whole way, because then we can use husky scaling. Because, yeah, normally when we do this, I either start with cats or I start with dogs and then go for cats, and I buy equipment, which means I kind of lock myself out of the dog scaling side. You have 4 ghost kittens somehow. I should have taken the, yeah, I should have checked the teams. Every team up till now has always been all dogs, so yeah, it would be cool to see if people pivoted. And yeah, stuff like this can't do. Remember, dogs versus cats, you choose a side, you don't get everything. Pill you, maybe? I also don't know where to run this. I'd rather this get scaling than the Chihuahua, but they're not really, yeah. Don't really have a good way to do that. And it's better just by garlic, I feel. Like, the 3 damage snipes aren't terrible. Yeah, especially with the axe on a hounds. Yeah, okay. Do that. Stop showing me this. Lucky cat, no. I will buy you, and I'm going to trust that that will be thing. We don't actually want the Chihuahua forever, so I don't mind giving this equipment. How many Chihuahuas have I seen? I swear there's been, like, more than 10. It's been a crazy number. And yeah, actually, you at the front, and then you with the skeleton dogs coming up behind. Prefer that. But yeah, let's see. So yeah, definitely lots of blue coming in. I thought my snipes got ruined there, and then I remembered that I actually don't have any snipes. And Patat, hello. Little bit of fish. I could... Yeah, I think I want to do this. We can just make you even larger. Or do I put it on the Frostwolf? That feels better. But yeah, do I do something here? I'd kind of rather just like stack you in. I think I'm gonna do this. And this is my first time getting a level 2 Chihuahua. Okay. Alright, well, we want oven mitts. I'm not gonna try and like level it up. We will be selling this again soon, but we don't need to do it yet. So yeah, we do that. Axe Hound will likely get triggers for a while longer, but... Well, sorry, it might now, but I don't know how much longer it will. Yeah, I don't know, it's not horrible. But I still don't really have a lot of room. Nice, okay. I was wondering if I should unfreeze Betfish there, so I was gonna have like one turn to try and roll for a pill. And yeah, that worked out, so sure. Gotta go. Hope you have a great stream. Probably won't be back, but see you around. See you later, Robo. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Cherries is quite odd. You have to have a dog on your cat team. Yeah, I mean... yeah, it's all fair, though. I'm gonna keep making you large, because of everything on the team, if I am sticking with dogs, then... You're the one thing that I know isn't going anywhere. But yeah, here's a question. Do I have you at the front then? I want to make sure it doesn't die to other people's stuff. And they have like, if they have a level 2 Axe Hound or something weird like that, then yeah, he'll be in trouble. Also, I think I saw like a 1-1 there. I did. Great. Okay. So yeah, Anubis, if he got leveled up, not horrible. I don't trust myself to get that done, but like, I could freeze it maybe. Because right now he does one thing for you. But yeah, if I can find some extra XP for that, then it may not be horrible. Danny X, thank you for the bits. Yeah, really appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate that Axe Hound has found a home. Yeah, I like never use this guy. Hopefully he'll actually justify his existence on the team, but you know, I'm sure he's fine. Say Terry. And yeah, it doesn't feel great when my skeleton dog is the last thing alive, but I don't know, at least one of them got to trigger off. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I just don't know what to do with you. I don't want it just for you, and I don't know whether I do this. I guess I am, because my mouse is broken and I can't like hold it down, apparently. Ooh. Hold on, are there any other faint dogs that would work? Not really, but it may help me find tier 6 stuff anyway. Whereas tier 5 is what I need right now. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this, I think. It's a little bit weird, but I definitely don't want Chihuahua eating any more stats. And honestly, if you get sniped at the start, we're only losing a 1-1 in scaling anyway. Like, it's fine. Isn't Anubis a feline? Nah, it's a dog. It's like a jackal thing, I think. Big? Popped a melon? We got like crazy garlic value too. Okay, team's going pretty well. If we find a husky, then that's like the tipping point, I feel. And a jackal. Again, there's stuff I could do here, because you could play a jackal, and if I have an open slot, I could just buy a sell platypus to get that to grow instantly. But I don't want that on an end game team. Like wolf and husky could be on end game teams, but jackal would help me now and not in general. And I don't know why, but I didn't even see the platypus was here just now. But yeah, I don't want this. We roll. And you're also not sticking around. You did alright that fight, but yeah. And yeah, there's tier 6 stuff I want. So I care more about German Shepherd, but it doesn't do anything yet. You buff something from every tier. But my dream comp probably... it's actually not that bad. Hold on. Oh, dude. Okay. Right. So you now buff 2 things. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna leave it that way, but yeah, I don't know. We have a kind of a build. Dude, they have like my build, but they're better than me. Or you. I mean, if I'm... Oh, there's a sub too. That could be a tier 6 to scale, because then we're going to have a 2, 3, 4, and another 6, because you can't scale yourself anyway. So I can get rid of you, play this, and I basically have everything I want, barring German Shepherds, and, you know, ideally a wolf, but we can always slot that in at the end, maybe. So, yeah, I don't know how long I'm running this, because I don't really want you forever, but Anubis makes it interesting, so yeah, maybe I do commit to this build for a while. Wolf. But if I, like, sell you or something, that is horrible. Hold on. So I still think I want you at the front, but yeah, ideally you just hit those two, so I don't know whether I put this kind of positioning. Because of everything on the team, I'd rather get rid of Anubis. Yeah, we'll try that. Oh. I mean... we're okay right now, maybe. Yeah. But that's a 5 HP team with triple Husky. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, start the battle, activate tier 4 or lower faint friends from front to back, so... Yeah, order doesn't really matter, but we're getting 1 extra frost out of you, and then, yeah. I actually don't know where those can go. I think they can go anywhere, but... Yeah, let's start pumping you. Oh. Okay, do I start buying equipment then? Because if I get this down, because I think I will just get rid of that, because it's nice with you, but with you it's really weak. This is really awkward, because I want this, but then, like, ideally I'd also get rid of you as well, and then we're running, like, 3 tier 6s and a tier 5 and a tier 2. It's like, you'd only be buffing 3 things, but that's not that bad, actually. Yeah, you only buff 3 as well. Oh, okay. Let's get you down. No, we're not doing Husky anymore. This is fine. So yeah, you can go onto there. That's fine. I don't really mind where this goes now, but I think I am going to start looking for a wolf. Snipes. I got both my summons at least. And I scaled a goat. Fine. Whatever. XP. There are bananas. Which, not my favorite. Like, I think with you, popcorn might be slightly better in case I can get, like, something with an ability, but I don't know. In terms of size, it's probably the best thing I can get for you, at least. You I still want to get rid of, but yeah, I'm not going to sell it now for no reason. I'm debating other banana, because you I probably want protection for, but everything else I want to, like, max out my summons. Lemon? I think lemon's fine. It's probably good enough for now. Nice, okay. This feels bad. You're going to be taking stats every turn, and we don't have a tier 5 right now, so the sooner I can find a wolf, the better. Not that it has to be big, but I'd like a big wolf. You died pivoting to a cat team, had level 3 stowed in the shop. Treasure map. If you made it one more turn, you would have had a guaranteed level 3 cat. Yo. That's tough. This doesn't look... it's pretty bad, actually. I was thinking I set up my lemon at the back, but we were never going to trade through to, yeah, this. Okay. So do I do you, or do I go for my scaling? Because, again, right now, it's only hitting 2 things that I'm going to keep forever. Because you're not... Yeah, I'm sticking around, but I'd probably still do this. Like, you're not even that big yet. I'll do this. I'm still not buying the banana, though. Oh yeah, I just realized cherries could be another summon for you. Definitely not something I'd do right now, but yeah, if all the like cat teams died or something and I wasn't worried about snipes and it was, you know, big enough, then that could be an endgame swap. I think for now I'm just gonna stack that and not really get any stronger. But yeah, let's have a look at the teams. So yeah, again, we have like a hybrid cat-dog team. Stop, you can't do that. I'm definitely noticing that no one really wants to pivot, or the people that did pivot probably died. But yeah, Meek. Hopefully you can be the one. Oh no, Eklo, you got a... Yeah, you got a cat team as well. Wait. Maybe? Samito, hello? It's... I don't know, I mean, this run's not going horribly. God, triple poodle. No, it's like perfect lethal too. Oh, that could have so easily been a draw. Pain. Alright. Let's do you, and now I'm feeling quite a bit better about my summons, so yeah. Show me more, thank you. And I mean, this is just a better summon than the banana, and I still want better than banana, so... I don't know whether to hold on to this, because the only better summoning equipment is basically popcorn and Yggdrasil fruit. And both of those I can only get from these, and my odds of even finding those, let alone those two specific things out of one of these, is pretty low, so... Yeah, I should probably lock in. I think we're just buying double banana here. Like, I can maybe swap you out for Wolf at the end of the game, but... You know, at the very least, this is eating stats every turn, but, you know, it's spreading them out again when it dies, so it's not too bad. Oh yeah, 90% of teams have Frostwolf. I wish I was smart enough to tell. Also, mine's still level 1! Maybe other people aren't. This team doesn't, at least. Okay, we're good, but those trades were pretty bad. Alright, let's get these down. Well, I'm definitely freezing you. I am wondering if I find Mushroom, it's probably worth it for you. But yeah, still level 1 is pretty bad. I just don't know, dude. My team is so tiny. I think I am really locked in, but yeah. Is my game speed lower than normal? I changed it to 150 kind of recently, and I've just left it that since. But I don't know. I get used to it too quickly. I don't like remember. And Lithe, hello. Yeah, so I've been getting a ton of updates. Haven't really played in 2 to 3 years. It's definitely had a lot, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good at knowing how frequent they are. Like, I think it was a year since the last actual pack came out, but there's another one coming out fairly soon. Yeah, okay, lost 2 bananas. And they do have a wolf, but they don't have any extra summons after that. We're good, okay. Alright, show me something good. Yggdrasil, okay. Okay, big fan of that. I'm assuming on there is probably where I want it, because this has to be my front line, and I'd rather this be fairly far forward. And yeah, you know, the further back it is, the more safe it's going to be from other people's frost wolves. So we'll see. Oh my god, Easter egg is also nicer for you, but oh, actually, it's actually really good because it has like synergy with you. That's going to be a really hard hitter, but yeah. Do I just Yggdrasil again? There aren't like that many frost wolves, but it feels bad. I think I'm just going to Easter egg the front line. Let's do you. I'm going to try and get you to level 3 as well. So yeah, if this trades into something else, I Well, I guess it doesn't have to trade, but as long as it dies before someone else's Frostwolf at the same time, then we should get a Monty out, and then, yeah, Monkey is the first thing to get overwritten. Yeah, so we still lost an Yggdrasil there, but that's not too bad. Let's go cat team. Is it still going? I really want there to be at least one decent cat team, like, at the end of the game. I won, but let's roll a bit. And you, I would have loved to have gone for level 3. I think it's probably too late now. Yeah, let's just roll for another chocolate or something. Cornucopia. I'm actually really happy with equipment now, and it's not like I can find ambrosia from these, so I can't actually do anything about the Frostwolves. So, I don't know how much I care. I want chocolate. No, okay. Chocolate, please. Some levels would be very nice. It's turn 17, I'm still with 1 XP for my Frostwolf. But yeah, there is a cat team. Very happy to see it, but yeah. Hopefully they can stick around till the end. Have you not seen another Frostwolf yet, or did you just skip everyone? No, I just haven't seen any. I mean, I don't think I've seen any. I may have just, yeah, been too slow to tell that it was one, and I needed it, but yeah, I don't believe I've seen any. Yeah, at the very least, I have a pretty great... Oh, God, okay. Yeah, we're doing these. There's more. Okay, and I'm pretty happy now. Oh, it's mushroom. So everyone does have really big ones except here. So a mushroom... Because, you know, we don't need a Monty once you're big enough. Because if you keep scaling, then eventually you're going to be, you know... We're going to be summoning, even if it's a 1-1, it'll be a 1-1 with, like, near 50 attack or something. But yeah, mushroom on a level 1 Frostwolf isn't crazy, but I still think it's better long term if we can stick around that long, so yeah. I'm just gonna do that, and I don't even know whether I just buy stats at this point. I just want the XP. Did I go against the one team that was small enough, or was there another team that was... Could like screw me up a bit there? Whatever. Whatever, we're good. Too much Yggdrasil. Mushroom skeleton dog, no. I'm almost tempted to hold on to this, but yeah, we need to start looking for wolf. Like, regular wolf. I want Frostwolf, but... Yeah, soon we can maybe swap those around or something, and then put a wolf here, and then at the very least that can't get overwritten. I can even do it further back. Like, if we got rid of you and then put an actual wolf back here, then I can also get that regular banana. Then we can have, like, you know, 2 summons, 2, 4. Could be nice. The cat team is dead. So, do I buy cherries then? Because you're not even guaranteed to be getting the poodle scaling, but... You know, cherries is still like a 22. That's probably better. Oh, there's the wolf as well. Okay, you know what? Freeze these. I think we can slot you in soon. And what's nice is that when I play it, it will also be very big for that turn. Only for a turn, but, you know. Oh my god. Nah, I still have more, okay. Where did the Anubis go? Sold it ages ago. Yeah, I think I sold that to slot into tier 6s. But yeah, I think we're done with you then. Like, you know, you've had a good run and you're pretty big, but we're still getting good value out of you, and you're going to have a third thing to hit that isn't the skeleton dog, so... Yeah. Also, do I like cat pizza? I'd kind of rather just buy wolf and buy cornucopia and then buy the pizza at the end. Let's get it started with cornucopia to see, but yeah. Bit of bread, no. Peach and healthy, no. So yeah, we're doing hot dog. And then we just buy. Okay, so positioning. For now, I think this is the best positioning. It kind of sucks having other things kind of far forward because you might replace it, but there's only one Frostwolf team. And yeah, at least this way we can have you further back, so less likely to get replaced. And Vilecat, hello. Did I buy sell it? Did I buy sell what? I say buy sell a lot when I just mean buy, but I do also buy sell a lot. Dude, my teams are really coming together. This is looking really nice. If I can get another mushroom, then that's just like GG, you know? Cherries is also pretty nice, and then like, it's a protection for you. For now, it's better than nothing, so I'm going to buy that. And I don't know if leveling the wolf really makes a difference, because everyone's running a German Shepherd, so like, if the summons are bumping into things, it's almost definitely... Yeah, I mean, everything already has a lot of attack, and I can't like kill these early, so... Yeah, I think the wolf level just doesn't change anything. You definitely do, and I could still look for other equipment. Like, I'd still rather to put a mushroom on there if I can. But yeah, if it's just me and the other Frostwolf team, it's definitely not there yet, but I could maybe swap you out for another wolf. Dude, I have so many summons. Yeah. I may not have the scaling that everyone else has, but no one can beat my spam. Just so much more. Yeah, I think Poodle's pretty close to being done. And yeah, popcorn, we don't need it anymore. I kept saying that I needed, you know, popcorn, Yggdrasil, mushrooms, whatever, but we've just found everything. You know, like I can put it on there. And it is better, but there aren't really any summons at tier 5, you know? Because I don't think I can summon another wolf, and everything else doesn't really have an ability other than Blobfish, so I don't even care. Like, I like it. I like the safety of having cherries, but I guess you already do that, actually. You know what? Let's just give them a bit of extra HP. Oh, that's huge. Okay. That is really big. Except they had a smaller Frostwolf. Not really anything I could do there except for, you know, sell Poodle a lot earlier just to kill the scaling, but yeah, at least we're okay. It can spawn another wolf from popcorn? Can it actually? I assumed it'd be like Stoat logic or something where it can't like cycle into Stoats again. Also, yeah, we found another wolf, so... I don't know whether I do this now, because I like having the scaling, but yeah, if it ends up being me against this team, then I want to make sure I'm getting summons, you know? So I don't know whether I do that this turn or not. You know, I want to keep scaling these. I'm going to wait another turn. If it gets me killed, then it is what it is. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's really nice. I don't know whether I need to swap these around either. Like, I could, but it also feels scary. I don't like having the Cerberus really close to the front in case it somehow gets, like, smushed right to the front if, like, Wolf dies early, but, you know, again, there aren't any snipers here, so... Yeah. Not really something I should be afraid of, but I am. No, I've just had, like, the dream run. Not literally perfect, but... yeah. Finding every piece of equipment I could ever want. So, yeah, I think we maybe say goodbye to you, then. I'm still really afraid of you. Like, that's gonna do the same to me, right? Oh, it's just worse. There's just going to pop and then replace all my stuff, and I won't even get, like, my mushrooms off. So yeah, we definitely want you now. More of these. If I find cherries for you, then I could replace yours at the very least. Because, yeah, now we're definitely doing this, but we don't need more summoning equipment for you. Mushroom. It doesn't do anything. The pigs come out first. Buy it, please. Oh, whatever. Okay. There were more cherries, but I can't think. And it is the Frostwolf. Also, they shuffled my team. I think it's over. Yeah. Oh, that is rough. The eggplants. Damn, okay. Well, still, that was a great team. And, yeah. Happy to make it top 4. Pretty good runs, yeah. GG's, GG's. Can't think, must be brain freeze. Haha. Yeah. Eggplant was really bad, but, yeah, just me not getting to use any of my equipment barring... Yeah, it was literally just the cherries. Everything else got replaced. Well, you know, everything did get replaced, but at least you get your, you know, trumpets out. But, yeah. I don't know. It might have played out differently if, the Frostwolves traded, so I could at least get mine to pop at the same time, but... It was very close. Yeah, good lobby. So, other things that I wanted to try today, I do have a Dinos Only pack. We don't have to do this one, we could do regular... I can't remember what it's called. Extinct Only type stuff, but... Yeah, this pack would literally be Triceratops and then everything at tier 6. So that's an option. Self-removers. So this is my twist on trying to do a toys only lobby. So it would basically just be Pygmy Seahorse, Leafy Sea Dragon, and Moby Dick, which you can't actually see. But yeah, it's only things that remove themselves from battles. And yeah, you'd end up trying to get wins by using like cherries and stuff like Fairy and Bad Dog summon toys. And same only as the next one in your thumbnail. Yes, no, I am going through them, but thank you. And yeah, I made a new same only pack, and I tried to put in everything that I thought could be overpowered. So yeah, it's not just going to be like Axe Hound Hound. I feel like there's a lot of viable stuff in here, and I don't know how the rock paper scissors kind of thing would go. Is it tier 3 dino? Sorry. Well, what is it? Like, I don't have one. Again, I tried Googling things. Dimetrodon. No, I Googled it. It said it's not a dinosaur. Like, I don't know what definitions are, but if my first Google at something says it's not, then, you know, that's where I draw the line, you know? It's not. No, I thought it was, because, again, earlier I said I had to Google a load of stuff, because, like, oh, are you a dinosaur? And says it's not, then, yeah, Dimetrodon also apparently not. I feel like there were a couple of other things I had to look at, but... yeah. Google is law. It's just easy, you know? Like, I don't want to have to spend literal hours doing, like, deep research into whether, you know, something is categorized a certain way. You just gotta, yeah, take the surface level stuff. How long left to stream? Close to 2 hours. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so Potato's right. Same only was next on the list, so I think we will try that next. Just call it Sam. Nope. Maze. Also, I can talk in both chats again, which is nice. So, yeah, this is every pet on your team has to be the same pet. So, yeah. As always, if you have a duck, then all your things have to be ducks. etc. You can pivot, but yeah. You're on screen, hi mom. Did you mean in here or down here somewhere? It's full, yeah, it does go very quick. But yeah, just remember, every pet on your team has to be the same type of pet, but that is the only restriction. And if you find a sloth, then you can obviously have that on any team. But yeah, I think we're good to go then. So good luck, everybody. As a player, yeah. All right, everybody, welcome. We're doing same only, but in a very new pack today. So when you end your turn and go into the fights, every pet on your team has to be the same pet. So like, if I play this possum, I can only play possums. I can sell them and pivot to another pet, but I'd have to do so all in one turn. All food is allowed. I think it goes to the shop phase. If you find a slot, that can go on any team, etc. But yeah, let's be the undercover gladiators. I'm ready. Sapphire and bigger lobbies. I'm pretty certain they don't want to, because they're used to... 64 lobbies was the first limit, but then they took it down to like 16, and you can only have this size lobby if you buy the monthly subscription thing. So they probably don't want to make it any higher than it is. Hey. Also egg. Probably like better. I'd rather find another one, but you know, we can hold on to that. Nice. Alright then. Same lobby is going to be funny with Danger Pack. I just can't wait for it to come out because there's everything they've revealed so far can already fit into like some kind of lobby that we already do. You know, there have been cats, monkeys, dogs, whatever. It's all very good. I think Keenoe's the only person who hits the 64 lobbies. I mean, maybe, but I think that's why they don't really want to have a lot of support for it. Because it used to melt the servers. I feel like the last, like, few weeks, maybe a couple of months, yeah, hasn't gotten too laggy, but yeah, it used to get, like, really bad. They should be paying you for keeping this game alive. I don't expect payment, but getting, like, a little in-game hat or something would be cool. Hint, hint, Team Woods. Alright. We're definitely sticking with possums longer, but I do love hedgehogs. I feel like if this was going a lot worse and I didn't find so many, then yeah, I'd be looking to pivot ASAP, but you know, we have so many of these, like I could just get to like tier 4 or something and then sell them all onto one big deer. You know, I wouldn't mind that. Double dolphin, but I need to find a lot of pills. Ooh. Okay. How do you get in? We have a join command, but yeah, this one has already started. Also, what? I couldn't type into the box for a second. See if they good Keenoe would be sponsored already. I mean, it is fairly rare for games to sponsor their own content creators, which makes sense because like, why would you pay someone to play the game they're already playing? But yeah, I feel like I've seen more of it recently. I don't know, I feel like I've only seen it with like Siege and Overwatch, but I don't watch too many specific games outside of that. Anyway, when do I like stack things together? I don't know what I'm looking for. And do I ever do Barnacle only again? Oh, there are so many. I mean, we're doing it, right? Like, I'm buy-selling you. I'm looking at Frog as well, but I doubt I'm going to just, like... You know, these are already good sell value. I doubt I'm going to, like, stack them all together for one giant thing, and then... I don't even know how I'd do it, but yeah, Frog swap onto something else. I don't want this. Find more. Huge. Stream elements, what the hell? Oh yeah, it just didn't work in the Twitch chat. Like, it responded to something else, but... Huh. What's the one company you would not want sponsoring you? I don't know companies. If I started doing sponsorships, I would definitely want it to be, you know, stuff that I actually use. Like, I'm already really weird and don't know how to respond to things, but yeah. Like, if I'm gonna start doing sponsorships, it's not gonna be, like, selling out, you know? Like, ideally, it would be something that I genuinely like and be like, hey, I actually like this. But, yeah. Sponsorships, not something that I'm thinking about right now. Not that I have time to think. I don't even know what I'm doing in this game. What do I pivot to? I want it to be a faint pet, but what faint pets are there? Just stay strong. Keep doing whatever it is that I'm doing. There's so many, dude. Okay. I want to keep it going. Raid Shadow Legs. I think I've said this before, but I have had opportunities for that. I don't think it was like a direct reach out thing, but yeah, it's probably like through Stream Elements, but yeah. Not too interested. And I don't like, yeah, scummy mobile games too much. Not trying to burn bridges, but yeah. They sucked me in as a kid. Don't think they're good. Still only have 4 ducks. I mean, they're still fine for a pivot, but yeah, if they're like raw stat ducks or something, then it's pretty bad. And what? A Lima pivot? That's definitely new. Camel Chain's very scary. A couple of people going Barnacle. And yo, Crouton! We have a sloth, congratulations. The way I said Crouton sounded like I was insulting them. Ooh, Storks. Storks aren't horrible, but I think I wait and then combine next turn. Like, I may try an Eagle pivot or something. Yeah. Can I get Garlic, by the way? Like, I kind of want to buy sell the Lima, but I don't want to combine anything yet. Wow, there's nothing. I'm just going to keep rolling. And sure, I will freeze it. I'll freeze this as well, because I'm still probably not... If I'm pivoting next turn, it's going to be to A tier 5, but this is all weird. Okay, very big duck team. I got pretty good trades, but yeah. You got me. Someone's doing Barnacle? I know. I hope it goes well for them. And yeah, so if I am looking for a faint pet, it pretty much has to be you now, because the only other faint pets are Orca and Walrus, and I doubt I'm doing an all Walrus team. So yeah. I think we just get started now, see if we can find something. Turkey. If I find more turkeys, that's also like good pivot potential. I don't want to buy this, but I think I'm gonna freeze it anyway. Of all these, I'm gonna freeze those. Turkeys! Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna waste possums then. Let's just get some turkeys down. Okay. Stop, stop. Okay. This might be a mistake, but I don't mind losing a bit of HP here if it means I can do a better pivot later. I don't know whether I should have like done this pivot, lost a turn, and then tried to look for a bunch of stuff at tier 4. You know, finding... What is it? I mean, rolling Hawks, they probably wouldn't be the worst thing. But, I don't know. I'll freeze some this turn, but honestly, I'd rather just get to the next turn and see how that goes. Yeah, let's see that. Okay. So let's try and find either more of these or like a compound that she'd commit to. So yeah, multiple huskies, multiple crocodiles, maybe scorpions. I didn't want to freeze the one that I just found, but yeah, if we find enough, then it might be okay. If you see a full Axe Underhound team with pineapple in every single one, I just know I don't regret anything. That would be a sight. Hey, there is a deer and accent hounds on this team. You can't do that. And yeah, banana. It's a beautiful team. Yeah, I don't have a great team going. Also, Killer, please. Guys, if you're going to pivot, all in one turn. Oh. Okay. I mean, if I'm gonna lose, then that's how I want to lose. That's on the slot. These actually wouldn't be terrible for a turn, but yeah. And yeah, there's no chance this is gonna do anything either. I need to find two things. I don't think I even survive. I'm just gonna play this. At this point, I need to find more turkeys. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but now I'm not gonna have the HP to pivot away from turkeys again, probably. Like, I don't know if there's any one thing that saves me unless I go against other people that have just pivoted, so. Yeah, definitely going to be dead. But yeah, were there two? I thought there were two barnacle teams for some reason, or did one of them die? Maybe they pivoted away again? Ah, they died. I like this. Yeah, a full team of Spiny Bush Vipers is kind of cool. Everything with the barnacle team. It would be cool to see them win. Like, I don't know how good it is here, but yeah, as always, if you get it going, then the scaling's actually pretty great. Wondering how the Axe Handle team lost? I mean, they're not starter combat anymore, they're before attack, so if they went against a sniper team, like even if it was just dolphins or something, then they would get, like, insta-shredded, you know? So that's always a risk with you, but otherwise they're pretty interesting. So yeah, chocolate just doesn't really do much, and like I could hold on to these, see if I can find multiple. But at this stage, I feel like the only thing I might be able to pivot to is Stego, maybe Reindeer, and maybe Mantis Shrimp. Like, there's no chance I can get, whatever it's called, like a scalar build going. That's kind of nice. Alright. I'm also looking at these bananas, and I'm like, I mean, you know, run one of them at the front, it's not horrible. This Bluebird team is kind of crushing. It's obviously not getting HP, so it's going to be very weak to anything that has, like, spammy snipes or summons, but yeah, it's cool to see. Single fairy armadillo is funny. Yeah, yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, it honestly might not even be that bad. Like, a lot of the teams are a lot of small things. But, yeah. I don't know. This run had potential. I think if I maybe just pivoted to, like, Storks tier 2 or something, it might have been alright. But, yeah, I think going for selling when I did was not the play. I just really wanted to pivot then. But, oh well. GG's, GG's. Okay, anyway, those were the thumbnail games. So happy to take suggestions or, you know, do one of these two or something. Still have a few old ones, but yeah, don't know how I feel about these. Do we have more Lobbies planned or would there be a vote next? Maybe we can do a vote. I think I'll put these two in the vote, but yeah, feel free to suggest some other things if you guys want to now. Orc summons with no faint pets in the pack. Has been done before, hasn't been done for a while. Happy to do it, but don't have a pack ready for today. So I can make a note, but yeah. I don't know, I could check, but 3 letter, also a fan. Same tier only next. If you're going to make a suggestion like that, then like saying what pack would also be useful, because you know, otherwise I'm going to default to like the turtle pack, which I'm happy with, but I don't know if everyone else is. I'm going to say no to Stoats and shop scalers, because we've also been doing that quite a bit recently. You know, as in like 1-1s and shop scalers and 50-50s only. Definitely not sloth only. Level symmetry, I don't know. Also, please don't spam it. I am trying to keep up with chat, but you know, I miss messages, but yeah. Mirror teams again. Pack's good. You don't mind which pack? Okay. Same to only puppy pack. I don't know the puppy pack too well. Full house we do need to go back to, but I also don't trust it too well. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think I'll do a poll for same tier, 3 letters, self-removers, and the dino pack. I don't think the dino pack's going to be as fun as, oh, actually, hold on. Do we have avocado? We do. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna have to make this poll. So, what next? Same tier only. Don't know what pack that's gonna be yet, but yeah. Dinos only. Self-remove only. And what was the other one? 3-letter pets. Okay, we'll give that 90 seconds. Then Twitch, but yeah. Okay, so typing exclamation point. Yeah, okay, it's working. Exclamation point, vote, space, and then 1, 2, 3, or 4 to vote for any of these. Doesn't matter which chat you're in. Will all be tallied, and yeah, if you want to really scum it, then you can vote in both chats, I guess. But yeah, you only get 1 vote per chat. Same tier only in the unicorn pack. Yeah, I mean, if that one wins, then I'd be happy to do that, I think. Alright, so it's actually fairly balanced. 3-letter pets are definitely behind, but yeah, it's kind of split like like a quarter, 30%, like 33%. May just do all of those today, to be honest. But yeah, that may decide the order. The first message for double voting. Wait, do we have a double? We used to have a lot of bot messages for people that, yeah, made like bad votes or double voted. But I think we took most of that out because it got spammy. Anyway, 3 seconds left. Self-remove only. Yeah, then dinos, then same tier. Okay. Oh no, dinos won? Did it change at the end, or was I blind? I don't get to see it full screen. I have like a tiny copy in my streaming software. It's very close. Okay. All right then, we're doing dinos then. Probably could do dinos, self-removers, and then we'll try same tier only in the unicorn pack. But yeah, in case I forget, I would appreciate reminders. I'm just gonna call this Dean. So yeah, dinosaurs only. This one is going to have a bit of a wait because the first dinosaur is tier 5. And yep, we're already maxed out, alright. Okay, so yeah, dinosaurs only. That is Triceratops and everything at tier 6. I believe those are the only things, but yeah, good luck. Let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We are doing dinosaurs only, so when you end your turn and go into the fights, you can only have actual dinosaurs on your team. So that is Triceratops and everything at tier 6. But that is it, nothing earlier. You are allowed a sloth, all food is allowed, and it goes to the shop phase, etc. But yeah, strap in. It's going to be a wait. And yes, I did remember to put guinea pig in, that's good. We're going to want guinea pigs, we're going to want avocados. I don't know what else I might want, but sure. Barnacle didn't work last game. Yeah, it's probably too slow. Like, barnacles are decent, but they take like 5 turns to even get off the ground, so yeah. Alright. Oh, wait. I wanted to buy these, didn't I? Okay, do I just sell? I could combine now and maybe find one, but yeah, I think I just sell and just waste 3 gold. Definitely did it wrong. I could have bought the 2 first and then rolled into the other one or something, and then, you know, maybe I'd have room to buy, sell some other thing, but all good. Someone's cheating, are you serious? Yeah, no one should have anything yet. Just sell this up now, please. Like, it's not too bad if people cheat on the first turn, because, you know, people get their HP back, but yeah, don't do it, please. What about toys? Oh, toys are always allowed, so yeah, if you want to... I don't actually know if they trigger, but yeah, if you want to buy this guy, then that's all good. Yeah, I don't know how toys work. I don't know what the... Yeah, the conditions are. Alright. I mean, this is just going to be my shop for a long time, because we want to combine at tier 4, you know, turn 7, so... Yeah, it's going to be a while. Unless I try and get something early. Like, I could combine, like, into Fairy. But that's also not too great, so I don't know. Okay. They don't trigger. Well, good to know at least, but... Yeah, a shame. Insane Eagle Team with 3 mushrooms. Minecraft mushrooms. Yeah, is it better to try and find the fairy or wait for the Triceratops? So, it depends if they work. It sounds like they don't. But yeah, I know a lot of toys just don't trigger if no one has anything. And yeah, assuming fairy is the same, then probably wouldn't recommend like spending all your gold trying to find it. I had an idea for closed eyes only, going through all pets, there's a decent amount of them. Really? What if they're just like squinty? It's been a while since we did anything based on like their art though. You know, we do color stuff, but yeah, I feel like I've done no visible legs before. I obviously have the R pack, anything with open mouths. But that's like kind of it. I don't know. Okay. So here's another thing. If I'm rolling with 3 frozen things forever, do I have like no chance to find a slot? Or would it like, like just squeeze into the side? Playing one more. Yeah, we'll be going until 9, so only halfway through so far. What's the dino at tier 4? There isn't one. It's this guy. Triceratops and then everything at tier 6. Again, if we were doing extinct only, then there'd be a lot more other options, because there's like 3 things at tier 3, and then, I don't know, I think Andrew Sarchus somewhere here, and maybe another tier 5. Can't really remember, but this is meant to be pure dinos. And I do mean like actual dinosaurs, not just anything that's a bird. Because, yeah, normally when this topic comes up, a lot of people are like, why don't you just play all birds? It's like, well, we already do... We already do birds only pretty often, and I don't just want to do a mix of that, really. Anyway, so I could combine now, try and find fairy. Don't trust that it'll work, so I just won't. We're just going to hold on. But at least we get to see another thing. And find avocados. No. I don't think there's any reason to freeze 4. Can you make packs with all pets as free to play? No? I don't know. I only have my 1 account, which, you know, I've already bought everything, so I don't know what the new experience is, but I can't imagine you'd be able to put packs together with everything if you don't have the DLC. You do A to Z, but every week we play a lobby with pets. Oh, they start with A and then do pets that start with B and so on. That's actually a fairly fun idea. Thing is, I've made like 4 or 5 different packs like that before. Not like the whole alphabet, and we definitely can't do the whole alphabet, but yeah, it'd be nice to do it more often at least. Oh wait, you can build packs without owning all the packs? Can you like put everything in them though? I know there's some stuff that's sort of customs only that everyone has access to, but I assumed you wouldn't be able to, I don't know, interact with it if you don't have it. Yeah, you just can't play it if it has stuff you don't own. Oh. Remember the pink purple pack sent you? You don't own all the packs. Fair. I didn't even think that. But yeah, okay. I'm trying to work out what I'm doing. I'm just rolling for avocado. I think I am. I just want to keep finding avocado. Food dog's almost tempting, but yeah. I don't think I'm just going to freeze it for like buying it on tier 4. I think when we get to tier 4, there will be things to do. And I'm very glad I found 2 avocado this turn. And we're freezing more. Yeah. Alright, so next turn is tier 4, so we can try these. Deals aren't great, and honestly, it may just be better to wait and then get guaranteed tier 6s, but yeah. I think we go for it. What theme are we doing right now? Dinosaurs. Alright, so yeah. It's a long shot, but let's get it. Show me a Triceratops. Not great. Show me a Triceratops. Bad. Summon a 5/5 level 1 pet from the next shop tier. Okay, so this doesn't help yet, but I can wait for tier 5 and then pill it, and then at least it gives me something from the next tier up, so you're not terrible. I might freeze Stingray as well, because I can buy it next turn and then get it to trigger onto whatever this is, but if I buy it now, then I think it's going to be wasted, so yeah, not yet. And I'm going to buy both avocados and then hopefully roll for more. This one I don't know whether to freeze. I want to save most of it for when I get to tier 6, but yeah. I think if I sell the food dog, maybe. Like, if we find a Triceratops, it's not terrible, but Griffin. Nah, we're already going to be doing you. I think we just keep rolling. I'll freeze that. It will make no difference, but it's something to do. 4th place in same pet only, lost to Sloth and Sauropod. Pretty cool. What sort of team did you have, Era? Alright. By selling you. I also need to try and find a pill now that I think about it, but yeah. So yeah, we'll do this. Hold on to these for a second in case I somehow find a sloth. Don't really need you. Already have toy. Could have maybe frozen Stoat there, but that also wouldn't really do anything. And yeah, found a pill at least. We'll continue freezing these, but yeah, let's get rid of these now. Oh, you had a Blowfish team, cool. I still can't remember if I've ever gone for Blowfish in that. Normally when we do same pet only, it's been Turtle Pack. But I pretty consistently go for like like ducks until I die or very late tier pivot. Gone for tier 3s a few times, I think, like camels. But yeah. You gotta try Triceratops. Hopefully not too many people did. Yeah, there might be more this turn, but there aren't that many out there. Alright. Oh, turkey. Extra stats. I'm in. Alright, so we do you. And yeah, everything... Oh, I don't know whether I'm happy about that. I feel like that's one of the better things to get, but by itself is less likely to win a fight. But, you know, whatever. And yeah, we're going to have to sell turkey again, but what about all this? I'm definitely not going for the toy, but do I just like buy sell a cow? More stats? Probably, right? It's better than nothing. Alright, let's make you large. I'm gonna roll the other one. I will freeze a zebra, but yeah, ideally we can get something else going here. I could look for a pill for you, maybe. But I don't know. I'd kind of rather spend next turn just like buy selling this and rolling for chocolate, maybe, because yeah, you could be really good. And who knows, maybe I'll just end up running like double Stegosaurus, and I don't want equipment on either, just so I can like guarantee that happens. Is Bird of Terror a bird? I assume so. The stats mattered. Very glad I bought and sold the cow. And yeah, I think we go for another Stingray. It's debating whether I get like Ambrosia. A Radish maybe, but I kind of want to stick with no equipment. I'm just going to buy sell a few of these. So yeah, let's flashlight, buy sell this, and just roll. Try and find XP. It's Food Dog as well, but... Oh, all future shop pets plus 2 health. I know I just rolled one of these, but... I'm going to be swapping in a lot of stuff. Like, that's pretty good value. Just depends on whether it's worth going for the level instead. Actually, I can afford both, can't I? Yeah, let's just do that. Alright. Because, yeah, most important thing is getting as many things on my team as possible, like, as fast as possible. But it'd be pretty difficult to get anything else, you know, at tier 5. So yeah, I think while it would be cool to get this level, we're definitely just rolling to get some tier 6s on the team. Just sent you the closed-eyed pack for your review later this week. Thank you. We'll look over it. And yeah, that's another rough one to get first. You know, very good pets. Not very impressive by itself. And yeah, I'm going to buy these, but these are also not the dream ones. Start a battle, give Strawberry perk to the frontmost Strawberry friend. And Friend Faints, resummon it behind this is a 1-1, works 1 time per turn. So I will buy them. I'm not going to bother like buffing them. And that was loud. Yeah, I mean, we have other things now. I think I can buy sell this, then we can level it next turn. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this being on my perma team. So flashlight, sure. These two, I don't know yet. I'm not going to do anything with cow anymore. But Friend Faints, resummon it behind us is 1-1, works 1 time per turn. You just don't do anything, so I probably do keep it this way then. Like, you die, and then we get an even tinier thing behind you. So have everything in, like, attack order. Is there Bloodfish for Pteranodon? Yeah. I mean, you need a lot of pills to make that really worth it, but... You know? There's something there. And yo, Ryan, congrats on winning the lobby. With a sloth, no less. Very nice. Do you know if an Ungulates pack exists? Again, I will have made one at some point. I definitely don't have an up-to-date one. But I still can't remember exactly what it is. I know you said it's like hooves and, you know, I don't know, sea mammal type things. But yeah. Alright, you're getting very large. More stego, sure. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just keep doing this. Alright. Alright, Spinosaurus and Sauropods. I like you much better than these two. Spinosaurus is also a maybe, but it doesn't really have synergy with these pets. I think we can definitely just use you for my scaling. I think I'm probably not going to get to win, because while this is a great team right now, yeah, there's going to be a lot of crazy scaling teams that will also be able to have, you know, equipment and different abilities. But yeah, I like having this at least. So I'm about to give Strawberry Perk from us. Oh, Peanut Perk from a Strawberry friend. You know what? Whatever. Alright, we'll do that. I don't know how long it's sticking around, but we'll do this for now. Yeah, he's Terrapin's so cheap. I did forget about I had like written it off. I put strawberries in the pack specifically for that and this guy. But yeah. I don't know, it might be good. I'm kind of more worried about this turning into a lot of draws. Alright, you I don't have use for. Where are these? Oh, I want to use things. As in, I want to buy sell the cow as well, but I also do think I buy more of these in case I can get like, you going at some point. Because we probably don't need more stats on you for a long time, so I can have these two hit like other things. So hold on, I think I'll do this. And then maybe just buy sell a cow, because, I mean, this last one would only really matter if we get Utilate level 3, and I don't even know if it's staying. Yeah, whatever. Okay. You are sticking around, so sure. I don't want to freeze these. These are 2 each. We can buy one, maybe. Freeze the other one. Steak, extra soul. This is popcorn. Right. Okay, so you can get that. That's fine. We have peanuts at the front. It's probably pretty good. And we still have 2 things that are potential stego targets. They might always hit the same thing, but, you know, hopefully they won't. They did. Do I have a reptile pack? I actually don't. I started putting one together and then I didn't finish it, I think. Unless I did finish it and I just didn't use it, but I don't think I finished it. Yeah, pizza probably. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is the team. It's just going to be really weird to pivot, but yeah, I think this guy is better than Terror Bird. If I find that, maybe that's a pivot, but I'm just going to roll. Mygosaurus, also not horrible. It's just really weird to get things down. Friend attack, steal friendly strawberry to give. Friends ahead, plus 2, 3. Okay, look, I'm going to buy this, and I'm going to buy avocado as well, because it's like another trigger on you, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the end of this team is going to look like. Yeah, I'm afraid. I think I'm going to coast relatively well for now. But yeah, not going to last forever. And ow. Alright, nice. Coconut's so much better though. Or no. I mean, yeah, but I haven't found the coconut guy, and ideally I don't even do strawberries at all, because, you know, if you're bumping 50-50s, unless you have like a real Velociraptor, then, you know, melon gets basically the same trade. But yeah, I can only buy what I find, you know. I don't have other options yet. And I guess I am stacking you, but... Oh, hold on. Competo! Wait, I could actually Yo, if we scale far enough, I could, like, transform things with Competo. We don't have water of whatever it is, but... I don't know, maybe I just do this now. Like, I don't even want the peanuts. I just want to... I want this to be something else. You know what? I'm in. Real Velociraptor. Okay, not good yet, but for the future. More Real Velociraptor. Very in. Don't need that. Don't want that. We need to find a pill, because I want to get a melon down, and this is probably the best way I'm going to get it. The strawberries now do nothing, but I feel like I have more direction. Would Real Velociraptor replace it with a strawberry or let the pet have coconut? I'm pretty certain it doesn't go back to strawberry afterwards. Like, I know you're replacing equipment, but yeah, I think it works the way you want it to in that situation, not... Oh, okay, never mind, we're playing these. So yeah, I think I stack these and then buy at least one of those, and then we start like buying some other food, and I can just try and find good equipment from here, but... Yeah, I don't know what the end game is, because now that I have Real Velociraptor, it may be better to try and get a Therizinosaurus down. I'm definitely saying it wrong, but yeah. I think I am going to want that. I'll buy you, just for... buy both, actually. It's level 2. Should have bought it before I stacked, but whatever. I'm not smart enough for this. Okay. Yeah, we need to look for it. If we have a Real Velociraptor, then coconut definitely a lot better. The stegos are also kind of scary, because if I can stack them together, then it's pretty alright. But I don't actually want 2 of these long term. Like, I want to be able to scale up a bunch of different things and have equipment on my team. There is a Nosaurus. It sounds like it's a joke name. Like, you say that when you can't see any dinosaurs around you. Don't just sell T-Rex. I mean, I'd rather not. Like, T-Rex is my scaling. And again, I can't just... Well, I guess this might be better scaling, but... Yeah. I still don't know what to do here. Like, is Sauropod good enough for scaling? Like, do I ditch you? Okay, I think regardless, I have to roll a lot here. How to do? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's still cheap. I just don't like where it's going yet. I want to make a lot of changes to this team. I just don't have a way to make it happen. Maybe you'll find it for me. Nah. We can keep looking. You're a cornucopia, though. And pretzel. Everything is very high tier. Okay, let's just do that. Freeze these. Oh, there we go. Okay. Next turn we do something. It might be the T-Rex out, but yeah. Why skip the T-Rex? Because it's not my win condition. The scaling's nice, but, you know, again, it's level 1 at the moment, and I don't know how much longer I can even afford to, like, keep it, so... You know, we already have a level 2 Sauropod. I think we just go all in on that. But... yeah, start to battle, give coconut perk to the frontmost strawberry friend. So, that is only going to be you for now. We'll swap them around, actually, but... yeah, I think we want that, and I could even, like, combine these at some point and play more real Velociraptors. Because if I get, like, 1 50-50 and just have, like, infinite coconut on a couple of things... well, you know, a couple of 50-50s, then... yeah, that may be... as good as I can make this team. Yeah, I think we just bind this. Alright. Competo. In the future, would be very cool. I don't know if I can afford to just throw away one of these right now, though. If it misses, I don't know. Yeah. Ooh. I'm going to freeze all of these. Not you, wait. I don't know what to do. I want more real Velociraptors. Because right now, this one works on both of these. But if I can get another one down to level 2, then... you know, we can have double coconut on both of them. Or, you know, double replacements on both of them. But yeah, I think I'm more likely to stack these together and then try and get another strawberry on you or something. Just, again, try and dodge the smaller one. I can't stack them yet, but... you know, we're getting somewhere here. Steak... also don't love it, but, you know, we can always put it on you or something. I'd rather just protect it. But, I'd rather do that. Yeah, okay, so we need to find another strawberry, ideally. And I can play another one of these. Let's do that for now, and that's a reset. Okay. Okay, next step, we buy both of these. That uses up all your triggers. Then we can reset it and then maybe buy more food. But we're in a decent spot. Immortal Stegosaurus. It is kind of going that way. But yeah, I do need to be bigger. They're not horrible right now, but yeah, I want to stack these together, Strawberry U, and then, yeah, just spend a lot of time actually getting these real Velociraptors down and scaling a bit. Yeah, because like, this isn't horrible, but it could be a lot better. And we barely drew. Ooh. Ooh. What do you got? Yggdrasil? I like it more than Pitterbread, but I don't know if I should. I don't know, maybe I do prefer Pitterbread. Like, we're going to be putting a strawberry on there anyway. I may just replace it. I'm not too picky. Yeah, I don't care about any more of these. You. Okay, so that might be worth it. We definitely don't want to play another one separately, but going for the level's fine. Strawberry, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna stack this now then. I think we probably want to buy Starfruit as well, just because it's like money efficient for this. We can start there, maybe. Melon, sure. Alright, so I'm going to replace this again. Just going to buy sell this. There's not a lot of time. But, yeah. That was an improvement. I probably should have swapped the back two around just in case someone's running, what's it called? I don't know, this tier 6 sniper equipment. Tomato. It didn't matter, but just in case, probably better to have the slightly big one right at the back. And, oh, there's another strawberry. If we get you to level 3. So yeah, it makes sense to get you to level 3 then. Because, you know, it also works on there, but... Yeah, is that good then? You won't have protection, and you're always going to get this stego thing. I think it's fine. Yeah, do I level you then? Probably. Big. Okay, I'm actually going to go for you next then. Like, I do want to get you leveled up as well, but... Yeah. We can do something like that. He's very tiny, but... You know? Do I do this? You work on, like, each of them. But then you won't work on anything, so probably not. No. I forgot I need to buy stuff here. And I'm just gonna say good enough. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely in the scaling phase now. I have most of the levels I want. So I really do just need to focus on trying to get stats. But the team itself, very good. I'm just too slow-brained to have, like, really efficient turns. Alright. So yeah, stats he did not need, but still preferred it going there than, like, having you at the front. Just in case. Also, very unnecessary hits, but whatever. Oh. Oh. Dude, I almost want to save some of this for next turn, but... Yeah, I mean, we're just... Oh yeah, we can't save you, never mind. But yeah, I mean, this is the team. If we get everything to 50-50, then I can, yeah, try and transform you if we ever find another one, but... Yeah, we're very locked in now. Also, yeah, I actually can swap those around again. It's maybe a bit risky, because if I run this at the back and, again, tomatoes come up, it's not very likely, but there are some of them. Then it would pop this early and then use up one of these triggers, and it'd be kind of a waste, but... Still looking alright. Isn't that yet level useless? Which one? I feel like every level at the moment matters. Leveling this up again might not, if that's what you mean. But, you know, I could always reposition. If I get... Again, right now, there's not that much for me to change. Oh yeah, the last Velociraptor. Yeah, with current positioning, definitely doesn't matter. But, you know, if we ever get everything big enough, then I could potentially just melon this up, run it further forward, and then, you know, it's another thing for it to hit. Like, I'm going to go for it, because why not, right? But I'll work out whether it's worth it or not. in the future. Alright. Hate it. Starfruit, yeah, so definitely don't need that. I do still want the level. I don't think I'm going to freeze that though. Like, I'd rather it come up more naturally. Yeah, sure. Alright, as long as we're triggering the sauropod. Like, just buying stuff from the shop is always a little bit nicer. More money that way. But yeah, lots of other people scaling a lot faster than I am. I might have better equipment, but I'm not getting the dream trades. And Sam, hello. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Big. We got so many massive hits out there. My team ceiling is much higher, though. It is, yeah. So as long as I'm still relatively safe, pretty happy to be here. But I do hate this. He's great, but yeah, I don't love that he's basically hitting the cap every time. Yeah, what about you? Do I start buying every cornucopia I see? Because I would like to have different equipment on there, and if this turns into something else that's kind of useful, then be nicer, you know? Megasaurus, maybe. Another real Velociraptor would be insane. Potentially. I think we try. And I'd rather pretzel. I'd rather it be targeted. I guess I could have evened you out so you couldn't get random stats anymore. Might be better, but yeah, I think having extra stats on there is very good right now. And yeah, still like the positioning. I know this guy is not doing anything right now, at least for his 3rd level, but yeah. Can't really change it unless I want to abandon the Stego stats. Rolled strawberry when looking for one. Like, you did? I know I rolled a strawberry, but I definitely don't want another one. I can only get 3 from this guy. So yeah, I maxed out on coconuts. Again, unless I get another thing down. Alright. Yeah. Keep looking. Mushroom, no. I guess I'm buying a hot dog, and I think it can still hit there, which I hate. It didn't. Those are actually really good hits. Like this one especially, because you are one of my protected guys. I hate these getting everything. Alright. Yeah, I mean, send again. We did just get a draw, and I'm not sure what I can do about that draw unless we do get equipment down, but yeah. I'd either have to scale this guy up to like, I'd say at least 30-30 before I consider getting rid of the Stego ability, but yeah. Sauron's hungry. He's getting a lot of these random stats, and I'm not loving it. Yeah, so those trades weren't crazy either. We're definitely going to win, but yeah. You can see how, like, you know, Coconut's crazy, but when it's always 50-50s bumping into each other, if you don't, like, properly 2-tap it, then it's really not that much better sometimes. Alright. Yeah, still don't really care about star fruits. Avocado, I don't know, I'm gonna buy it, but it's not really any reason to at this stage. Yeah. Just keep going. Top 6. So what do I have to fear the most? There's a lot of very big teams. No one else is running double Velociraptor, but there are a lot of these guys around. But not too many levels. Like this one's level 1. Despite all those strawberries, they haven't yeah, gone all in on that one yet. Painting the Stego will give you a Pteranodon, mark my words. I mean, at that point, it might even be better. You know, just shuffling things back to the back. Who knows? Just having a little, like, 1-1 might win me a fight somehow. Yeah, see, like, you being at 50-50 would have made a huge difference there. And that you not having equipment also rough, but yeah, you wouldn't even be that big, so I need help. Alright, still doing this. I'm hoping we can even you out, but I don't want to do it with that. Orange is pretty nice. Again, if it hits there, even though it's not too bad. Okay, well, let's just make sure that you can actually get trades then. So, you can have that. I'm not buying another regular apple. Pizza, fine. Decent hits. Free salad ball. So yeah, these two basically as good as I care about now, because I doubt the extra, you know, 4 or 5 HP is ever going to make a difference in a fight. So it's just these 3 I really want to keep going. That's a bad team. Like, for me. Okay, that was really close. But I need bigger things. I just don't have the scaling that everyone else had. Maybe I should have gone really hard onto, I don't know, because I like the pivot I made. But yeah, ditching the T-Rex so early, and, you know, only having one of these instead of, like, running multiple for ages, made it very difficult to get scaling. Yeah. Okay, well, still, it's been a good run. I don't know, like, can I run it this way? Is that better? Because you ran out of triggers after these three, so, like, I don't need you where you were. And it's just this, because I'd hate for you to run into a 50-50 with coconuts. So I might leave it that way, but I think you at the back is probably fine. My bad for convincing you to ditch the T-Rex. No, I mean, at the time, I definitely thought it was the right idea. Because, you know, I had no idea how the lobby was going to go. Whether I'd, like, find all the pieces and, you know, how fast everyone else would be all 50-50s. But yeah, I'm just feeling the pain of not having scaled as much as everyone else at this stage, you know? Like, look at these teams, they're maxed out. All level 3, all 50-50, all equipment. I can't have all equipment. Or I could, but I doubt it's worth it right now. Like, even Pepper, like, just doesn't really improve you. Oh my god. Of course it is those. Yeah, let's keep you going. Definitely prefer having you here, but I don't think I can really improve this. We'll descend. Top 3. Yeah, no, it's been a good lobby. Like, this is a fun team, regardless of, you know, whether I win or not, and I do not believe I will be. Yeah. Again, close. If we just had slightly bigger things, then we could have got draws at least, but, you know, 3 non-50. You know, again, if these are like 40-40 maybe, would have been about the same, but oh well. It was a good fight, so yeah. Ben and Albert, good luck. Let me know who wins, but good game, everybody. You and the other dude might just be drawing. I could see it, to be fair. Because there's nothing to change. Like, you could potentially change the lemons. But I think it was all strawberry and lemons, so... yeah. It's going to be slight differences for a while. Anyway, that was Dinos. I do believe this was the next one, and then it was same tier only. It's in the Ungulates pack. Someplace in the Discord I can put it. If you just put it in general for now, then I can copy it, because otherwise I'll lose it, but yeah. Do it like right now, or I will not remember to check. Get the change pet from Cornucopia to stop the infinite draws. Change pet. Alright, I see it. Thank you. We're not going to do this, but I will just paste in there so we have it. But yeah, self-removers. So, I've wanted to do some kind of toys-only lobby for a while. I don't actually know how it works, but I'm assuming it does work when you run stuff like Pygmy Seahorse and Leafy Sea Dragon. So yeah, this one is going to be basically just Pygmy Seahorse and Leafy Sea Dragon only. But you can have cherries on them, and you can buy, sell fairies and Bad Dog, and if you really want, then you can get a whatever he's called out of Nessie. But yeah, it's going to be a weird one. Don't know if we're going to be doing this again, but yeah. Alright. Self-remove. Removes only. How do you Moby Dick? So, Moby Dick I have not gotten since I got the achievement, and that was like a year ago. But I'm pretty certain you pill Nessie to get the Nessie boat, and then you pill the Nessie boat, and then some kind of food appears and you buy that, and I can't remember whether it shows him in the shop or like summons him straight onto your team. But yeah, you basically just double pill Nessie and then the way will be clear. But yeah, Okay, so self-removers, guys. You can only have Pygmy Seahorse to start. There is Leafy Sea Dragon at tier 4. And there's Moby Dick, which is a secret pet that it's probably not worth going for, but might be interesting in seeing. But yeah, those are the things. So please don't run anything else. But yeah, good luck. Let's try it. All right, everybody, welcome. We are doing something very different today. We're doing self-removers only. So when you end your turn, you can only use pets that have like start of battle, remove themselves abilities. So that is Pygmy Seahorse, Leafy Sea Dragon, and Moby Dick that you get by basically double pilling Nessie. But yeah, that's it. So the win condition is mostly going to be around having cherries and by selling stuff like Fairy and Bad Dog. Because anything you put on these will get kind of yeeted. Hold on. Let's get the unintended minerals. Yeah, because even if you put stuff like... Well, there's no honey on it, actually, but... Yeah, if you put summoning equipment on these, I don't think it can summon them in any circumstances. Like, I am wondering if you had, like, ferret toys and whatever else to kill them before they can disappear, maybe to get a summon, but I feel like that still doesn't work. So, who knows? Alright, nice. Oh, right, I was also meant to change the HP on this one. Oh, well. If it's, like, hellish and goes on forever, then I'll just abandon ship. Pancake cheetah. Yeah, no ferrets. No ferrets. You can have toys. You cannot have toy pets. Tony Simmons? You mean, like, summoner pets? Because we have done that. Incredible. How did so many people lose HP? Maybe there were a load of cheaters on the first turn? Oh, no. Okay, so you do lose HP. If you have nothing and someone has one of these, then you do lose to it, because they don't disappear if there's nothing on the other team. So, yeah, I am going to freeze this, but cherries... Cherries is the important thing right now. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, again, this is an experiment. I did want to start this lobby with like 3 or 4 HP, but forgot to do that. And tennis ball goes off before the start of battle remove as well. Yeah, so I had considered it. I think I forgot after I ended up revamping the pack a bit, but yeah, so there are sniper toys, there's Gharial and Ferret. But I doubt people are going to be running that, because I don't think it would ever, like, benefit you. I feel like it only has potential to benefit the other team if they're, like, running Faint equipment, assuming it does work. And Great One Toy is probably the best one. It might be, but I also don't know when they summon. Because I don't think it has, like, a before battle type trigger. I think it is just, you know, empty front space, so I don't know when that happens, like, with everything else queued up. Also, is the game okay? Oh, please tell me the game's okay. Hold on. I'm gonna reload the game. Froze on your end? Wait, is the game dead for anyone else? Oh. That's bad news. Oh, what the hell is gone? The game's just gone. I can't even rejoin. Yeah, okay. Guess what? The teams disappeared. Yeah, that's freaky. Have we ever had that happen before? Like, we've had individual people crash out of games. But I don't think we've ever had a lobby just die. The game self-removed too. I guess it did. I could try with 3 lives. Yeah, okay, so we will try this once more. Sorry about that, but... yeah. Yeah, so we'll try that with 3. If it breaks again, then this may just be something that's never going to happen, but... yeah. I don't know. Flef. That's kind of a shame. I had a pretty good start there. You know, found like a ton of the self-removers and actually found 2 cherries on the first turn, so, you know, of tier 2 and up. Whatever. Anyway, you guys already heard the spiel, so yeah, we're just going to jump in again. But yeah, good luck. Hopefully this one will work. Alright, so everybody, welcome. We're trying this again. We're doing self-removers only. That means you can only use pets like Pygmy Seahorse, Leafy Sea Dragon, and Moby Dick that you can get by basically double-pilling Nessie and then buying whatever the food is that shows up. But yeah, those are the only things you can run when you end your turn. You can run a Sloth if you find that, so yeah, good game if you find that. All food is allowed, and then goes to the shop phase, etc. But the win condition is mainly going to be around having cherries and buy-selling these 2 for summoners. So... yeah, I'm glad I got one of these down, because you can lose if you don't have anything. And hey, we have a pink name. Probably going to be using a lot of these, so cool. Yeah, can't remember if I left out any other important things. We do have 3 HP. Killing things with the ferret sniper toy, it does kill them, but then I think they self-remove anyway, so I don't know if having summoning equipment on them would make a difference. It may do, but I don't know. And I just can't be bothered. Oh, and when you won the Dino Lobby? Yo, congratulations. Sloth would be so OP. Yeah, this is definitely one of the best Sloth lobbies. You tested? You still tie? Wait, you tested with what? Like a summoner thing? Because isn't Radish probably the only one you can get that early? Like, I have banana in here, and then you can get like popcorn or whatever down there, but yeah. Apparently I took out honey. So yeah, all draws right now. Throwing cherries down does give you... I was also looking at Vervet, which is popcorn, but doubt that does anything. Cherries, thank you. Only 1 is a bit scary. But fine. Sell and replace shop food with 300 food discounted by 1 gold. That actually might be worth doing. Because it costs 3 gold to see 3 food anyway, so this is a 2 gold. Ah, it's all trash, okay. Fine. So yeah, I'm mostly just interested in seeing how often people do find the summoner toys, because it is just fairy and, yeah, evil book. So there's like those 3 variants that you might be able to summon things with. And should always be possible if you have things on your team, but I don't think it triggers against an empty team, or with an empty team, maybe. Oh, you did test with the toy killing book, pygmies. Okay. Should have done that being a squirrel, found 0 cherries. I mean, yeah, it's like slightly more efficient, but it's nothing crazy. And the microwave thing, Verbet. Yeah, but it probably doesn't matter, you know, like it would be oh, it broke again. Okay, I think Sap doesn't want us to play this one. Yeah. Well, it's kind of funny we found a lobby that we can't play. Can't say I'm surprised. Like, it'd be a very weird thing to test for, just endless self-removers. But yeah, I think this is over. It was a nice stream, but yeah. Someone doesn't click ready, or is it servers? No, it has to be servers. If someone doesn't click ready, then it would get to the countdown and then just auto start the game for everyone. You know, if everyone readies up early, then it starts the round early, but when it gets down to 0, it should always start the fights, you know? So if it goes on long past that, then that's server problems. You're really looking forward to that. I'd been putting off doing this lobby for so long. And now that we finally tried it, it just doesn't work. It's like really, really disappointing. But yeah. Oh, well, on to the next one, I guess. We're going to be doing same tier only in the Unicorn Pack, so everything on your team has to be from the same shop tier. So yeah, all tier 1s, all tier 2s, etc. Let me queue this up. We don't need any custom rules. Tier. Alright, same tier only. Is it really that particular lobby that's the issue? I mean, there's always a chance it's just the servers being weird today, but I don't think we've ever had that problem. You know, so it's a little bit suspicious, you know? Like, maybe we try it next week or something, but yeah, I'm getting the feeling that it is probably an issue with the way we were playing. Alright. Anyway, we're capped out, so just as a reminder before the actual, like, intro thing, everything from the same shop tier when you end turn, so that is all tier 1s. If you want to, like, upgrade to a higher tier, then you sell or pill everything and then start fresh. There is no transition turns where you have a mix. But yeah, that's the rule, so good luck, everybody. Let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We are in the Unicorn Pack, and we're doing same tier only, which means when you end your turn and go into the fights, every pet in your team has to be from the same shop tier. So if you're running tier 1 pets, you can only run tier 1 pets. You can sell or pill everything and then transition to a different tier, but, you know, do so all in one turn. I'm not a fan of these, but I'll take a bush. And what else? Baku's kind of nice with you, actually. Because you trigger first, then you can cleanse it next turn. So I may run you, because I'd rather it than this, but yeah. Doesn't do anything now. Speed to smooth pillocks, why not? You reckon all tier 1 can beat all tier 6? If you got like scaling or something maybe, but I doubt it. I think the game would have to end really early for that to stand a chance, you know? Also, I don't like this, but where do you give me mana? Promo's friend. Okay, I may buy that then, because we can just have it gone to you. Actually, do I run both of these? Because yeah, I want you to go onto this, then you get spooked, so you take 1 extra damage, but then you're going to cleanse it afterwards, so we get, yeah, 1 extra actual HP there. It's gonna roll this. Freeze it, but let's see if we can find another one of these or another bush. No, okay. Alright then, so I do want you onto there, I want you at the front as well. You're probably fine onto the Baku, doesn't really matter. We'll just send. Is this the last lobby? We might do a short one afterwards. If I die early, then it's definitely not the last one, but yeah, definitely approaching the ends. Alright. Marcomedes? No. Maybe, actually. I can try and level them. I literally just forgot the lobby we were doing, so I was like, ooh, Thunderbirds, but yeah, I think we stick with tier 1 for a bit longer, and then I maybe try and get like a bunch of combos at the same time, and then pivot to something higher. Buy a mana potion. It's 5 mana, it takes a while to take down, but yeah, let's keep rolling. Alright. So I am going to keep things roughly the same, but I think I'm going to swap those two around. I still want to have one of these at the front for the crystal ball, but yeah, Baku doesn't trigger this turn. And I doubt anyone has been cheating the first 2 turns, but yeah. Let's have a scroll anyway. I'm an empty team. Tier 2 pivot. Did not work out for them, but I respect it. If they stick with that, it's definitely going to be a lot stronger than me relatively soon, but yeah. Always hurts the first time. And what do I do here? Do I stack these together then? Like, it doesn't really matter. You're going to get cleansed anyways. The extra, you know, I'm not really afraid of the spooked. I think I'll do it. So yeah, we have one combo ready. We have 2 combos ready, and I kind of wish I could use Wall Chicken instead for the Baku. Base random ailments with +1 health on 2 friends. Like, do I do that? Because I could sell you again and freeze you, put this down on something. But the thing is, I want to pivot next turn. Maybe. I actually don't know what tier 3s would be good enough to just insta swap, so maybe I don't. Yeah. Hold on. I'm actually just going to do this. We can just buy these. We'll buy one next turn, hold on to the other one, and then maybe I go for like tier 4s or something. I feel like tier 4 is probably better for like a starting pivot, but I'm probably going to keep like delaying it for ages. Yeah, you still go before that, so that all works out fine. Damn, load of bushes. What was I even thinking? I don't know why I thought this was going to be like finding tier 3s. Yeah, if I combine now, we find tier 4s. So, you know what would be fun if I find like a bunch of wall chickens and it would counter some ailment teams? Well, plus I can just like run it with a load of other things. Yeah, okay, never mind. We'll see what these turn into. And I am not impressed. Like, they could be worse, and Worm Sand could be fine in a roll build, but there isn't other roll synergy at that tier. And yeah, I don't like Minotaur. Chimera is terrible by itself. I think we stick with tier 1s for longer. Wall Chicken. I think I'll buy another one. It's not great yet, but, you know. I can put it on there, and then the bush cleanses it at least. So we're not going to get any special Baku stuff, but, you know, we wouldn't this turn anyway, so I'd rather just be a little stronger for the fights. Are these dinosaurs? No. These are currently just tier 1s. But yeah, we're doing same tier only. A draw. No complaints. Bush level. Hold on to it. I'll play it, actually. It still goes before you, which is nice. You're onto friends, so I can't do that onto the Baku itself, but yeah, I can do it onto the other bush, maybe. I probably prefer over Archimedes, but I think if I ever sell any of these, I'm selling them all at once. You know, I'm not like swapping something out for a different tier 1. Yeah, what do I do? I think I just want to roll for more Baku. I want to find things worth pivoting to, so I want to get like 2 combos at the same time or something. Oh, well, chicken, I'm happy to do that, maybe. Hold on. I'm debating how I do this, because I already have 2, like, potential cleanses, so I could put this down on one of these, and then, you know, still bust these 2. I think I'm alright with that. Let's just make you, like, even better. Alright. Send. Go, my team. How do perks work when combining? I forgot. The one you don't move keeps the perk. So, you know, drag the one you don't want on top of the other one. Want to 1v1 you in that self-removing pack to see if it's possible. There aren't 64 players. I imagine it would, considering we do get through the first few turns. So, you know, turn 3 or something. Oh no, wait, did it always break on turn 3? Maybe it was the cherries that was the problem. It actually might just be that, but yeah, I'm down to test it. Anyway, do I start freezing things? I don't want to combine these yet. I may just wait for tier 6 at this point, to be honest, but... yeah. EBK, remove HP for more attack. I already have, like, more attack than I need. I think we just try and get draws. We're at 5 HP. I'm going to wait for, yeah, the next stage if I can. More bush. Yeah. Okay, I may actually try and find a load extra XP. If I get to tier 5 and I have like, you know, 2 bushes and a Baku frozen, I may do an early tier 6 pivot, but I think I'm going to commit to tier 6. We're pretty healthy, so I'd be able to make that work. Yeah, dude, feeling good. I feel like people that are pivoting, I may have a pretty good shot against right now. So the fact that I'm also beating other people that are on like my same tier, yeah, it's not too bad. Though having said that, this is like a last turn, and there's some like near full tier 4 teams. Lots of tier 3 too. There aren't actually that many people still on tier 1. But yeah, so you're gonna cleanse this unless I swap them around. Which I kind of don't mind, but nah, I don't know. It's going to be a waste either way. I think I'm just going to keep doing this. So yeah, I don't really care where it goes. Like maybe it's going to cleanse those two, and we're going to end up with like permanent stuff there. So maybe I don't. I don't know. Baku level. Okay, hold on to it. Pangobble. Maybe, but probably not. I think we try and find the bush. No bush. Okay. How many of the matches per stream end up as YouTube videos? Thing is, it varies a lot. There's been a couple of streams recently where I've just used like a couple of the runs, but yeah, I don't know. Between the third and the half, usually, I think. Ah. Okay. I've been got. And yeah, okay, I think I am going to start like combining things and whatever, but hold on. Hold on. Is this throwing? See, I really like a behemoth, and we're on 4 HP. And we have chocolate. I think we get crazy. Okay. Alright. So I think the Sea Serpent may be the next one. It does nothing now, but, you know. Hydra's a summon, but if we can get, like, you, maybe. Well, that's also not that likely. Maybe I do need Hydra to try and not lose. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's see if we can find another chocolate. Transform or something. Or just get Ambrosia, maybe, but... yeah, even Protective Equipment. I think I just need to embrace that I'm going to lose. So for now, we need to find chocolate for you. Pretty badly. Is that a cheetah, worm sand, and squid on the same? I did not see. I don't process the fights very well. This isn't a cheetah team, at least. But they are a lot stronger than me. Okay, oh, I kind of want to freeze that. I'm gonna freeze it. Ooh, Bad Dog. Bad Dog's actually pretty good. If I go against a team that has, well, you know, a full team, I could maybe... yeah, hold on, we're doing this. So, Evil Book, empty front space, summon a 6/6, great one in battle, deal 6 damage to all other pets. So, I think we have you do your deal, so, you know, you bump into something, summon your head. Head also dies, and then we summon the Evil Book and do 6 damage to everything, because that doesn't even hurt you too much. And, yeah, you're not going to do anything anymore, so keep rolling. I don't want Ambrosia, though. I want this level. I really want to hold on to that, but I don't know whether it's going to be worth going for level 3. I may be dead before I get to full team, so just have to pray that this goes alright. You're mistaking it for Ammonites. I mean, what was the... because you said squid, right? What pet did you think? We kill that, that's big. But we don't trade well anyway. Yeah. Okay, it was a nice try, but... yeah. Alright, good. You're not good, but, you know. Ooh, hold on. That has to happen. Oh, what do I do? I want all three of these. I think. I may not be able to go for the Sepna comp. Because Sepna isn't crazy if you're not also running Sea Serpents. And like, you're not going anywhere. I really don't need this, but I wanted things on the team and I wasn't going to trust that I'd be able to find other things to play. I guess I'm still using Evil Book. Yeah, I'll keep you at the front. Like, you can all at least tank it, but yeah, I think next time we sell you, play these, and then, yeah, just get it going from there. Anyway, let's have another look at the teams. So yeah, tier 5 jumping build. Interesting, interesting. Kind of a similar team to me, but double behemoth and a lot more HP. Or a little more HP, actually. That was only 3. Ah, Worm of Sand. Okay. We're gonna guild something with the book, but the trades aren't great. No. Oh. Please, can I survive a bit longer? So yeah, Book is gone. So we don't need Hydra at the front anymore, but I might prefer it anyway. I also probably want to do this. I don't know what other people are running, but yeah, unless I go really hard on like Gingerbread, then I probably do want Ambrosia on a few things. Another Behemoth. Okay, so I don't have Cerberus Synergy right now, and I feel like it's kind of awkward to run with a Phoenix build. But like, more scaling is always going to be good, and we could always like transform at the end maybe, because it's always going to be tier 6. So yeah, I think we swap that out for another one if I'm not dead. I think I am going to leave this positioning, like have Hydra do his thing and then Phoenix, but you only hit 3 things, so yeah. I don't know whether it's better to have it like really far back and only like Manticle behind it or what. But I'd like the chance to like chunk some things, so roll the dice. That's a good trade at least. And okay, I think I'm okay here, but yeah. Replaced both of, well, you know, hit both of my Ambrosia. Which I don't even know if it's better than hitting this. But whatever. Okay, let's do that. And I think I'm not doing anything here either. I think you're also going to get sold at some point if I can. Into more of these. I think I'm more tempted to buy Gingerbread for you, but yeah, even then, not sold yet. Let's keep going. Could do that at some point, and I may do it when it gets to like 50-50, but honestly, getting 100-100 may just be better for me. If I'm not going for a pure like Manticore Phoenix build, then I think the stat's going to be pretty important. Let's get it a little bit further back, just in case. Yeah, the behemoths are really scary, but at least they're the only scaling tier 6, right? Let's do this Yeti as well. Also, that is a Yeti on a tier 4 team. That should not be there. Yeah, I'm dead. Ow. Well, that is a shame. That could have been a fun build, but yeah. Okay, well, GG's. Good game and good luck, everybody. Would like to try that again at some points, but yeah. Wait, I'm gonna say your name wrong, I'm sorry, but Ambo, thank you for the 25 months. It's a long streak. Really appreciate it, thank you. Died to Cheetah, yeah. I don't know if it was an accident or not. Like, it's pretty easy to, you know, not pay attention in these kind of ones, but yeah, hopefully it wasn't intentional. What was their name? I can't remember. Love watching you. Thank you, thank you. I don't know how to respond, so yeah. You get that. Alright, anyway, it's 8:30. We can definitely fit one more in. But that was basically... that was it, right? What did we have in the poll? There were 4 things. It was Dino, Self-Removers, same tier only, and then what? I saw there was something, and I can't remember what it is now. On a posture check. I have been... I've been on my legs like the whole stream. Alright. Oh, 3 letters. That was it. Alright, hold on. We will do another poll, because, yeah, Solomon's also recommended Speedy Weekly, which I'm kind of down to do. So yeah, what next? Let's say 3-letter pets only. Speedy Weekly. And I don't know. I may throw in like a level 3s only or something. Oh, and snipers only. Just throw that in too. Alright. I think I messed with the syntax a little bit, so hopefully it still works. Does that look fine? That looks fine, okay. Probably didn't delete what I thought it did then. What is a Speedy Weekly? So that would just be the weekly pack with no rules, but a shorter turn timer. So like today we've had the turn timer at 80, I think. 80 seconds for the battles and shop phase, but yeah, we might like bump it down to 40, something around there. But yeah, let's see. Dude, it's another really even one. It's like split really evenly between 3-letter pets, level 3s only, and snipers. People apparently aren't too into the Speedy Weekly idea, but yeah, someday. You think weekly 1? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You can make speedy snipers. That's true, actually. Speedy games give you stress. Me too. I mean, streaming in general gives me stress, so it's kind of all of them. Oh, hydrate, thank you. Alright. Oh wait, what one? Fit it for 3, level 3s only. Okay. Give me... Oh, I was not ready, wait. I don't even have my packs ready. 1 second, 1 second. Level 3s. Okay, nope, I need to import a pack. Hold on, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna bump down the timer a bit anyway, because normally... Yeah, normally I'd be ending in 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna call that... Nope. Call that Bell. Speedy level 3. It's a little bit speedier. But, yeah, 60 seconds is still plenty of time. Okay. So yeah, we're capped out, so just as a reminder, level 3s only means when you end your turn, you can only use things that are exactly level 3. So, yeah, the first way to do that will be either pilling anteaters or collecting 3 guinea pigs in the shop. So that should be your first, like, things to look for. Type Vel and it registered just there. Yeah. I don't know, the longer this goes on for, the more I do kind of wish I could get bigger lobbies. But I also just don't know how it would go, because with this many people, we already get, like, very long games. Assuming I'd survive long into them. If we had, like, 100 people or something, then I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the winning people would always be, like, going past turn 30 or something. What's the fastest turn time possible? I actually don't know what the lower thing is, but I know we've done it around, like, 25 seconds, and that's basically impossible. Like, that is, like, as long as the battles are, so you won't be able to use your shop phases. But anyway, we're gonna jump in, so good luck, everybody. See how it goes. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're in the level 3 only pack, so when you end your turn and go into the fights, you can only use level 3 pets. Some of the ways to do this is by collecting 3 guinea pigs in the shop and then buying them all in the same turn. Pilling anteaters for the level 3 ants. You can buy sell Griffin for the treasure map toy thing. And potentially triple buying Rooster, pilling it, and combining the level 2 chicks. So those are the main ways. We will be rolling for Marmoset to start. And of course, all other usual rules apply. So if you find a sloth, that is of course allowed to be any level. All food is allowed, and it goes to the shop phase. All toys, etc. Fewer lives could fix the super long game issue, no? Yeah, but I mean, it's also not really an issue yet. I do kind of want to play with that more, though. You know, just changing, like, you know, game speed, the lives, and I don't know, just hard mode, whatever else. Anyway, I'm gonna buy sell you, but I don't know whether I freeze the pill. I want my rolls for next turn, but yeah. Is there any reason to hold on to a pill? There is if I find an anteater, but I will not be looking for an anteater. But it might be better to do that now than... Yeah, because the only food I'll be looking for after this is Water of Youth. So at least until tier 3, I think I can hold on to this. Because if I do get like really early triple guinea pig, then yeah. Finding an anteater would be cool. And yeah, this is probably the last lobby. I thought I was going to play awfully today because I've been sleeping terribly. But I feel like it's been mostly alright. But yeah, regardless, I am tired, so we'll be ending soon. Please. I mean, one's not bad, but can I have a few more? Top 5, and you were the only tier 5 team. Behemoth spam was the way. That is a shame. I should probably make like a different pack, because I feel like that if you just had scorpions in the pack or something, then, you know, suddenly a lot of other types of builds would be pretty viable. But yeah, you definitely have to have some custom stuff going on there. If not scorpions, then you could just have, you know, whatever it is, Boris pills. Do I ever stream achievement hunting? Not really. I stream, on Mondays, I do sort of my first impressions of the new weekly pack. Which I do usually do some achievement hunting, but I'm mostly just aiming for, like, whatever builds might be doable that week. Please. Okay, we're holding on to pill. I was thinking unfreeze pill and look for Water of Youth if I have enough of these stacked up, but considering I have one guinea pig, I will hold on to it, but yeah, odds of finding an anteater are actually much higher this way, so would rather see this. And see you later, Minotaur. Hope you have a good week. Thank you. Unfreeze guinea. No. The last several times we've done this, I haven't managed to get the guinea going, but it is the best one. If you get the guinea, then he's like an instant 7-8 or something. So if you garlic that up, then he's better than like buying and pilling 3 anteaters, you know? It's just really good. I just can't get it. Just got level 3 guinea pig and a level 3... Oh, I gave you a griffin, yeah. Jeez. Double pill? You know what? Yeah. Oh! I can't even buy it this turn! I don't know whether to hold on to this. I'd still buy an anteater if it showed up, but yeah, once we get the guinea pig down, I'm going to want to transform it ASAP. Let's roll a few times. No, okay. Try and find a Water of Youth. Thank you. Griffin we will also be wanting. And yeah, let's see how many spooky things there are. Yeah, so seeing these by themselves, it may actually have been worth it to buy some random, like, ferret snipes just to protect myself from, you know, people that have just only had some anteaters. Rip. Oh well, at least that would be me. Alright, so definitely starting here. Need to make sure I do some combining before I buy all, otherwise there will not be room. But, yeah. There we go. So, 1 level 3. Transform that next turn, buy sell Griffin. Nothing interesting I can do with any of those, as far as I can tell. And, yeah, don't care about Ferret Toy, I think. But we do want to transform you, get garlic on it probably. Or I can wait. So if I have things to do, I could wait till tier 5, because lemon's definitely better. But yeah, one of the better starts I've had for this for a while. Sorry, you're one of the non-believers. I mean, normally you'd be right. Because I normally go for this and keep a load of guinea pigs frozen for a very long time and have to abandon them anyway. But yeah, today paid off. Even if it was slightly awkward. Yeah, see, he's huge. He doesn't even have an ability yet, but we're gonna change that and yo. Oh, big. Yeah, I mean, we're doing this too. I can actually do everything, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so Stalk. Arguably the best thing I could have gotten, because pilling a Stalk at tier 6 gives me a tier 5, so, you know, skips 3 of the things. And currently, that would also be a stat increase, roughly. Yeah, I think I get like a stat out of it. But if I get lucky and I can find mushrooms out of one of these two, then I could also just keep doing that and use that to generate a load of extra things for my team. Because that would be a lot easier, or, you know, quicker at least, than trying to find like 10 Competo to get like these things to high tiers. Yeah. Hopefully you can carry me some fights. And we're definitely just gonna wait for Lemon. Just trying to get some other stuff down. Don't care about Water of Youth on you, and I'm very happy with where you are. So I just buy raw stats then. Because now I don't know what I'm looking for, because I don't need you. I don't care about, like, equipment, so... You know, I could get other things down, but ideally I can get some mushrooms or something for you. I think I buy stats. Like, even if I end up pilling this later, it's probably worth, like, putting someone there at least. Yeah. Keep doing these as well. I trust it. Carrot's better than lemon. You're definitely safe with Stalk. I mean, it really depends. Because I'm not really planning to put a lot of other things down yet. I want to work out whether I'm very likely to be able to get a... I don't know, recycling this or not. Because if I can, then I don't want to spend all my money just, you know, buying and pilling other anteaters. I think you're sticking around, and I'm probably going to use this, but the other 2 slots, if I can, like, milk this a couple of times, then that would be the dream. It feels worse. I've been buying salads, but even on this one, it's kind of wasted. And I'd have to freeze that for 2 turns. I'm not doing that. Yeah. No, I wanted equipment. Let's keep rolling. And yeah, to you, sure. Keep buying these, alright. Yeah, okay. Ant is getting very big. Like, that's at 10-7 now. And in another couple of turns, I'll have another tier 2. And if I get really lucky, I'll find another Stalk or a Stoat. Your game crashed? I'm glad it wasn't the whole lobby at the very least, but yeah. I'm just gonna freeze Turkey. That pops next turn. I think I will. And then how about you? Oh, sure. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find mushrooms, so I should probably get ready, and I will be pilling this, right? I'm 90% sure I'll be pilling that, but I could freeze it for whatever I play later. Hold on, maybe I... Actually, hold on, let's see if we can find some chocolate. There was a lemon, and that was another guy, but... Yeah, I'm actually wait for chocolate then, because if I can get a level 2 Griffin, then we can find a tier 4 when it pops. Because it might not take me that much longer to get going, and it will be significantly better. And I'm somehow still crushing people. Okay, cornucopia. We are going to try this. A bit of a miss, but honestly, just having it stake down is nice for a front line, maybe. Or not. The vast majority of front lines are tiny, or at least smaller than this. So I get Yggdrasil for like when I pill you later or something. I could just put it onto... No, Ant already has something anyway. Yeah, alright, let's just do this. It's going to be better for the fights. With my screen. Alright, melon, no. I'm just going to put that down there, I think. And I think I'm okay with it this way, but yeah, I'm going to hold on to the griffins for now. We will be buying a lot of random food we find, but... yeah. I want this to level 2. And wow. Damn, that explosion almost ruined me. Okay, dude, more Yggdrasil? Yeah, I guess. Like, it's fine. Starfruit. I don't know whether I do this. If I'm buying Starfruit, the only thing I'm interested in is Mushroom. The odds of finding that aren't very high, and there are other things I'm looking for. Like, I'll do this one, because it can also just be... oh, big. Okay, wait. Nah, you know what? I'm out. I'm not even going to go for the regular Griffin. Like, we already have one of these. We can have a 4 squad. I think I will try and find another mushroom. But yeah, right now we need pills. I'm not even doing anything with the other one there. We just need pills. How can you join the next lobby? We have a join command, but this is going to be the last one today, unfortunately. Should you sell or level a level 3 platypus? I definitely recommend just rolling for Competo. Like, if you already have a tier 4, like, it's also not terrible in a fight. Like, summoning 2 6/6s, it's kind of like built-in Yggdrasil, but yeah, I would be looking to do that. Anyway, I need to try and remember what I'm doing. I'm pilling my stork. And yeah, now we have a woodpecker and another stork. So if I can get that to go again, then this is going to be a crazy run. I'm just going to hot dog. Like, all these things are probably staying. I'd like to pill you, but ideally we'll do that after I can find another one, maybe. I see the anteater. I do not care. Alright, but yeah, I need to also be looking out for Yggdrasil, because there are so many other things. Oh my god. There are so many other things that I kind of want to find, but it's not at the top of my head right now. Still not working. Is it only on the Twitch side then? Well, maybe Stream Elements just doesn't like you. Yeah, I have no idea what's up. Okay. Mushroom. Mushroom. Carrot. We can scale you. Not against it. We're doing really well, so I feel like I can greed a little bit. Oh. Dude. This stuff is nice, but I really want the mushroom. Like, anything that's not a mushroom is kind of a miss. Because, you know, normally you'd just be hard rolling for Competo here. Maybe some stat food, but, you know, I keep cycling weird equipment. Oh my god. Woodpecker, my hero. Then they've replaced all my Yggdrasils. Do you know when the next stream is? I mean, the next stream is going to be tomorrow, probably. I'm just going to be checking out the new weekly pack, but yeah, well, we'll be back next week on Saturday for more of these lobbies. Not Sunday, probably. And I'll also be doing another one at, like, midday on Wednesday. I do have a, I can't remember what it's called, stream schedule thing in the stream description on YouTube. Anyway, I don't think I want any of these, but, you know, ability damage deals 10 damage once. Like, it's a little bit tempting. Oh, Competo. Okay, let's get you going. And I will buy a sushi now, I think, but I'm still trying for the dream. I want that last mushroom. Then I'll be happy. Also, positioning pretty bad, actually. I think it might have been okay, but yeah, that getting popped early was definitely not ideal. I don't want these. I might melon you, maybe. You're fairly big, but... Roll. And I'm gonna keep rolling at you. Yeah. Also, I forgot to move things again. Hold on, so you die... No, there is room. It's just, yeah, we got messed up by things getting popped early. Turkey's pretty scary as well now that I'm looking at it. Someone else has a mushroom stalk. And they actually have a really scary team too. Like, a bat is a very solid tier 2. And yeah, just parrot copying things also amazing. Well, you know, can be. Just got a lynx. I still don't know if I've ever found a lynx in these lobbies. I have a good team right now, but lynx is like one of my favorite pets. And I just can't get the... Yeah, the dream thing there. Yeah, how many more lobbies? This is the last one, unfortunately. Please, Competo. Thank you. Right, I'm gonna move you anyway, but... Yeah, I think we changed that one. I feel like your ability is probably better than the 9 damage snipe, because we don't have synergy. And Mandrake, start a battle, make one tier 6 or lower enemy dazed, and prioritize faint pets. So potentially really good. But I feel like a big part of that depends on how much, hold on, trying to work out all my sentences. How much other people's equipment matters. Because there are still a lot of ants around, and even if it, like, prioritizes higher tier... I actually don't know if it prioritizes higher tier or not, but... Yeah, if I end up just, like, hitting an ant every turn, then that's not gonna feel... great. Oh, whatever, we hit the thing before that could trigger, that's still fine. No. You... Oh! Is that good? I half wish I had a bat for you. But this is interesting. There is another ant there, but I don't want it. I want my mushroom pill. I'm gonna swap those around. You have the shield, but it's probably fine. And check the teams. You have 4 lives. This one. What the... Oh, that is horrible. How did you get so many high tier things already? Like, what? You have, like, actual synergy. 2 great summoners, yeah. A counter pet and a sniper. Hey, where did he get his trumpets from? I think I'm gonna keep doing these. Like, it's kind of cool to have one. I don't think I want 2. And let's do the one that's scaling, because there are pets that benefit from equipment, stats. So like, if we can get the larger one up there, then maybe. You do nothing unless we go against someone else with stuff. Also, what? What is this top team? Alright, well, there's barely any ailment people. There's like 2 bats and a fire dragon, but I don't know. Mushroom. That's just gonna replace that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty close to just pilling the stalk, to be honest. Like, the stats it's getting are also kind of wasted. It's the top team. And they're so strong. Yeah, I don't know. Like, do I just pill this? I really don't want to, but... Yeah, okay. I know I just wasted the carrot, but I wasn't going to use any of that anyway. And that's still a miss. This is great if it's really big. And I don't really want to turn it to another 5, but... Let's see, you could be fine. Roman chicken doesn't really do anything. We have a sniper, but it's not good. Turkey also won't do anything with this team. We could try it. Oh god. Hmm. You know what? Maybe I do it that way. I don't want this one to get shredded. Let's just kill this early. It growing is kind of a problem here, but we're going to be changing that if we can. Okay, we ruined their stalk, but they have another one at the back with a mushroom. Nah, I'm afraid. Yeah, I mean, we're locked in on the team. We can just buy stats and it's not going to get wasted anymore, but... yeah. Rollets. Also ferrets. Oh my god, double level 3 T-Rex! Ah. No, I am not. I had like a good start, but I am not one of the nicer teams. Like, nowhere near it. Oh, fine. Alright. I don't even know, though. I almost prefer double woodpecker than I do unicorn, because it's just not going to do anything. Yeah, there's 3 bats and a phoenix, but the phoenix's backline. This is... oh, they killed me. I was gonna say, yay, we get some scaling, but that wasn't it. Alright. Change the big one again. Yo, start a battle, remove 3 health from all enemies for every 10 attack this has. That's actually pretty great with the woodpecker. We just need... we need these to be better. And yeah, I mean, I'm not even using the open buy sell slot anymore, so I think I'm just gonna hold that there. Ugh, I'm not doing it. If I'm dead, then fine, but yeah. You're going to scale that by yourself anyway, eventually. I really wish I could buy that this turn. And yeah, tier 4s. At the very least, better than what it currently is, but yeah, this is probably the end. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't think there was much I could do against that team. But, you know, we made it top 6. That was pretty solid. So, yeah. GG's. Good game, guys. Good game. It would have been 18 attack for the Tarantula Hawk. Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean like when they all got sniped before the bat hit everything? I wonder if they get that many high tier pets. I don't know. Like, they could have been doing the stalk mushroom pilling thing. But yeah, maybe they just found a load of Competo or something. But finding scalers was huge. Oh, wall chickens and unicorn. Dude, I don't even think about... yeah. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, I am done, so... final announcement-y thing. Again, I won't be here next week, so I can do a stream on Saturday, which is what I'm thinking about doing, so I'm going to be doing that instead of the next Sunday one. But outside of that, I will be streaming tomorrow just to check out the new weekly pack, and then we'll be doing some more lobbies on Wednesday, both the early slots, like 2 p.m. BST, whatever the British summertime one is. But yeah, thanks for coming. Hope you all enjoyed the lobbies. I'll see you next time. Thanks for the stream. Love you. Thanks, Patet. Do appreciate all the support. Add Seagull to this pack so Mushroom Stalk Dream can be more real. You know what? That's not a bad shout. I'm actually not going to do that on stream, but I will do that like now. But yeah, see you guys. Bye.